Why, hello everyone. Welcome back to another week of AI with Somnium Files. Nirvana Initiative. I don't know if the names can be any longer at this point.
You really spaced that one out.
Well, it's like that's the way the title is. You got the... Oh. You know, there's a thing that's bothering me about this share. As we begin the stream, I'm going to immediately start complaining.
Yeah,
And
go
it's
for
that
it.
I feel like there should be a way to stop it from reclining, but it doesn't work. So whenever I lean back, it actually just reclines. I don't want it to. I'm like, no, I want to just sit back, not recline. You know what? Technically, I'm not on camera
It
for
wants
this.
to be convenient
there's
for you.
Jaypetal. Yeah, I've heard. From someone. I don't know who it was. It might have been myself. I'm going
Look.
to...
Sometimes things just don't work.
Sometimes.
There's a meme that's like, sometimes things that are more expensive are worse.
It wasn't
I
expensive.
don't really think that's so much a meme as it is just a statement people say a lot.
Yeah, but it's also in a meme.
Ow. I'm glad no one's here yet.
Yes, get hurt.
Thank you. I am.
I mean, you think no one's here.
Well, Onyx is in the chat. Who's that? I don't know. Do I know any Onyxes? Actually, it's a little bit
I don't know.
Ah.
That Onyx has a different profile picture.
I mean, technically, yes. You have a different one on YouTube than on your Discord. What is the one you have on YouTube?
It's also a spider lily. It's just a blue one.
Ah, that's nice.
Yeah.
An interesting
It's the same
contrast.
type of flower.
What are 3 fun facts I should know about a spider lily?
Well, I know one fact that isn't necessarily
I'll settle
fun,
for it.
which is that they're also called corpse flowers.
Oh, you know, I think I read that somewhere. Like in a game.
They have
Yeah, I commonly mentioned
petals.
in games.
and usually 3 to 5 stamen.
Huh. Now I'm learning things. Okay, well... I think I've actually managed to get things set up here in an ideal way. Ideal enough,
Oh no.
I should say.
Try meeting our ideals?
I'm not saying I'm meaning others' ideals, I'm talking about my own.
Oh, okay.
And
Let's not get carried away here. Ugh.
Ugh.
So we're gonna begin. I'm gonna get the game running, and I'll share it with you guys. I don't think there's anything else that could possibly go wrong. I always feel bad saying that. That sounds like an invitation.
I was gonna say, that's how you jinx it.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh, final fun fact about spider lilies.
Mhm.
The red one is super toxic.
Oh, all right. I try not to eat them in general.
You were never a kid that ate flowers?
No, I don't think I did. I don't have any recollection of eating flowers anyway.
I mean, some of them are edible and really good.
You seem like the type of
believe you.
person who would have eaten flowers as a kid.
Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, the game's
You
just
seem
loud.
like a sprinkles guy.
I feel like I'm being insulted, but I can't hear what you're saying.
Good.
Where the fuck is the volume adjustment? Damn it. What was I saying about things can't go wrong?
Yeah, I was gonna say, remember when you mentioned that like that was it for the bad?
Well... Now we should be good. Probably. The game sounds good. You guys sound good. Actually, I should test this out with the actual game. Let's see.
We can't hear the game yet.
Because I didn't share it yet. I'm testing with the OBS settings. Then I'll share it with you guys.
Alright.
Okay, that looks fine. Now I'm going to share it with you guys. It's an ongoing process. Share screen. The game. There. Hey, Cloud Willow. I jinx things all the times. Oh, Discord's an update. Well, I'm not updating now. Shut up.
Wow, Discord, now's a bad time.
It's always the worst times. Okay, everything seems to be running at the game. I'm not even gonna choose to look at the options. Just confuse myself. Previous data. Yeah, we'll load previous. We're inside the VR thing.
If he's willing to lie about one thing, he's willing
Yes,
to lie
we're
about
currently
everything.
Okay,
recreating the
Let's
first
begin.
crime scene of
The experiment worked.
the past.
Oh god.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation.
I feel
Not
calm
it.
when I'm
Fuck
around
this one.
nature.
Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
The sun appearance. Sun departure. Okay. So what I'm
Tamagotchi
gonna
needs
do...
you.
Oh yeah, we have more questions. What I was gonna say... What I was gonna say is, for Cloudwill in the chat, how does everything sound there on YouTube land? Everything coming nice and clear? Or should I switch anything up? Are we resetting this? Oh, we got the infant. So, we gotta... I quickly read that on the right and that said pooping. I'm like, oh, that's a
Oh.
weird way to feel. I mean,
feel
I guess it
pooping.
happens. Would-
But like, ideally, you shouldn't really feel your poop, because then that means it's too hard.
Yeah. I mean, you also shouldn't feel it the other way. Either way, it'd be bad.
They actually have a poop joke in this game.
Well, I'm sure they do. It seems like the
My
kind of game to make that joke.
He's miserable.
To what? Us or the game?
Both.
Oh. Am I? Wait, I'm like a little transparent. I see like the icon through me.
Look, the more you think about it, the worse it gets.
Why is that? Hold on. We're taking a second here. Is there like a transparency filter? Oh, I like froze myself when I did that. That must have been funny. Am I frozen again? I don't know why it's like that. I'll just ignore it, I guess. I'm slightly
it's funny
transparent.
here because you still look the same to us.
No, it's just in like the stream in OBS.
Yeah.
It's barely noticeable. It's just like here on my shirt. I just noticed the little icon. Well, I'm starting to fade out like Marty McFly. We did this last time, like the first time around. I'm guessing. What did we pick? Happy? I guess we picked happy.
You probably picked happy.
Okay. Let's pick popping. I feel like popping. Relaxy. I'm not relaxy. I feel like popping off.
So you're impish and brave currently.
Ooh. I wonder where that's going.
I'm pretty sure those stats favor Dante? Question mark?
Dante or Mizuki, I would assume.
So this is completely different from the Somniums. We get a limited time here, I'm guessing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
completely
An
unlimited.
electric kettle?
Alright, then let's just look around.
All
guess.
just in your head.
Maybe
not
if
someone
someone
else's.
turned on this kettle while the studio was using its maximum amperage.
But the breaker didn't
Oh,
trip.
whoa. I can see that the stream looks extremely bright to me in
Yeah.
Discord, at least. Let me,
Hold on, I'm checking YouTube to see if it
Me
also
too.
looks like that. No, okay, YouTube looks fine.
I'll just double
Okay.
check. I'm believing you, but just to be sure.
It's very blurry
I'm assuming
on
Cloud
this.
Whittle says anything about it too.
I don't think she would.
Aw.
Something tells me she's probably playing Minecraft and or Stardew Valley while she listens to us.
Oh. If you are playing Minecraft, what are you doing in it? I'm curious.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Make corrections. Here's my Somnium stream. Oh yeah, it always defaults to like a low frame rate. Not resolution, that's the word. mean, yeah, looks fine on this. If it's weird on Discord, I'm gonna say that's Discord being funky. You know, if anything, it looks slightly, like, vivid. A little bit more vivid than normal.
Yeah, it's definitely nicer looking, I think.
Yeah, so I'm alright with that. Alright, what happened?
Also, Willow
breaker
says,
didn't
I
trip.
plead the fifth.
Aw,
Parentheses,
a
I'm making
greenhouse.
a greenhouse.
Oh, that's awesome.
There must be some
Does
other
it
way.
include a ribcage?
Ooh. I like how we're gonna get off topic right in the beginning of this, but
It's cool.
if I was to make a Minecraft server, would you stop by it, Cloud Willow? If we just had like a server-wide one, just out of curiosity.
Oh, I don't think I ever mentioned it, but when we were on a server together, my house was made by Willow.
Aw, that's adorable. Yeah, then I'll keep that in mind.
That's the switch that
You can
powers
show off
the
mini
lighting.
builds.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked up and flipped this switch.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out.
No one that we know of.
Let's try to think of something else.
The question would be, where were we paying attention to the switch, though? Because our focus would be on other things.
The answer button by this contestant's seat is actually...
It's not a light switch.
Well, yeah.
You slam your hand on the buzzer, it gets dark.
That would be a nice trick.
There were
We checked
bundled
out this-
CNTs tied to the body.
Extending from the corpse is threaded through the ceiling beam and tied to the light
They
switch.
were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
Right.
But a dead body can't pull strings.
Oh, I like how she looks floating like that. That's pretty cool.
No, but it can fall. From the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
So on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
What's the coolest sounding option?
Well, the coolest thing would
What's
be
the
the
most
rigor
common?
mortis softened.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was gonna say, it's been a week, but I think they mentioned that last time, that the rigor mortis was just starting to soften when we were examining it. Because that sounded familiar.
He's been dead for so long.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
The culprit used the mechanism of the body softening after rigor mortis. The body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down.
Uh-huh.
Now for the
Pretty
final
cool.
question.
Yeah, I like this.
Why did the body explode and burn?
Well, that can be explained by using the X-ray mode.
Yeah, this very much is like
The
the
signboard is stuck deep in the
Danganronpa.
corpse.
whatever they called it,
So,
Jingle Rompus.
closing time argument.
how did the body burn?
Your closing statement.
Maybe the signboard was a bomb.
What?
I mean,
I mean, it's not like fully incorrect, I guess.
take a look.
There were a bunch of mannequins behind the set. So, what do those mannequins have to do with the corpse exploding?
Maybe the mannequin made it explode with psionic waves.
Yeah, maybe.
What are
Hear
you
me
even
out.
saying?
What if the mannequin was alive?
That would be pretty messed up.
It's just these two things to look at. Okay.
It's
There
because
was
of
the fuel.
contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse. I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
All right, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No,
Aw.
not yet.
Okay.
That was
I was
just
gonna say, still
rehearsal.
25% to go.
We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
We're recreating the culprit's actions.
Are
Right.
you telling me to do that?
You're
It's
the
time
only
to be
actor here,
the
aren't you?
murderer.
Ooh.
Actor?
We get to commit murder.
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in
Yeah.
the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting.
Oh, no.
So keep that in mind.
Of course.
Are we recording something?
Yeah, murder.
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
But also,
I
this
have
is your
no idea
subconscious.
what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor!
So harsh.
Are you too much of a moron to
Yeah?
figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But
Just simply play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for the Academy Award.
Macadamy?
Like the
Like
nuts?
The nuts?
That's what I was thinking too.
Enough! Let's get this started! Ready?
Ugh.
Action!
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin.
Of course.
Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring this corpse.
His corpse.
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
Shakespearean killer?
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so I'll give you a pass for now. Let's start with the positioning of the body. Where and how was it placed?
Well,
Look up.
So this
it was
is
right
the music
here.
that we had in Ota's Somnium.
I was gonna say it did sound somewhat familiar.
Yeah, we're
The
gonna
body
hear
was
it a lot.
placed so it was hung like
It's
a
a
bridge
fun little
between
theme.
two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward, onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy!
Ooh.
I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon!
What?
It needs to be soft
Why
and
did he
squishy!
wiggle?
Like an octopus!
Soft and squishy.
This scene
Soft
makes no
and
sense. I'm cutting
squishy.
it out.
You made me do it!
Didn't say to do it that way.
And after time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
I think it's worse because it's just half of a corpse.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition
happened to his
agent
better half?
inside it. The fire travels up the
That's
fuse
his
line.
twin, which is dead. Don't you remember?
Oh, right.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives.
Takes quite a while, actually,
Yeah.
for the fact that we were
And
told
that is
it's
the truth behind the
highly
corpse's sudden
flammable.
appearance and explosion!
Yeah, it always takes longer because you have to talk and explain things as we're doing it.
Cut!
Okay.
Good work! I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary.
Yeah, it's just
It
to make it more
wasn't.
fun. To amuse. I actually thought that was gonna be a longer scene, but it actually wasn't too long.
No, they're pretty short.
All makes
They're
sense
just like
now.
intervals between the somniums.
Yeah.
That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
You mean it wasn't magic?
Of course it didn't.
Oh.
Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
So they're
Half
a
of a
stage
body
magician.
just suddenly appearing out of nowhere.
It's Chris Angel.
Just like the Philadelphia experiment. Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw
And kind
as
of
much
like in
attention
both,
as
something
possible to
strange
that
did
sign.
occur, just
a
not
different
as
kind of strange.
supernatural.
Not what we were thinking of.
All so they could spread that QR video.
Which is just what cults do, yeah?
Mm. Or I mean, any content creator really. Just trying to get the views.
If you're a content creator, do you not just have a small cult?
I mean, I guess. I feel cold out
They
now.
try. We made a cult.
We may have made a cult. Yeah,
May have.
perhaps. Yeah, there's nothing here. I think I looked around last time too.
Yeah, no, you can't see anything in this
Hello, Tama.
view.
Or so it seems. It's only me. There may have been like 2 or 3 cults that have made anime?
Oh,
Are those
yeah,
official
that's
cults
true.
that make anime?
Yeah. They're like
Yeah,
legitimate cults that make anime to promote their cult.
Yeah,
I mean, that has to be somewhat effective, I guess.
the cult that had that guru leading it. that did
Look,
the-
there's some animes that have
gas
followings that
on the
cults would be
subway.
jealous of, so it makes sense.
That's true.
Wait, what are you doing on the subway?
Gas attack.
Oh, a gas attack.
Like
Yeah.
they put a bunch of like very easily evaporating liquid
Uh-huh.
in trash bins in the subway,
subway.
and then they had people waiting there with umbrellas to like poke down and break the bag to release the gas.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That's freaky.
It was a really major cult. They have an anime, yeah.
Very major, very well known. And that guru who led it is the guy that they knocked off in Yakuza 0.
Oh, that's what it's based
Yeah.
off of.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, that did sound familiar, that gas attack story, so you probably told me then. Nice.
Not nice.
Well, no, it's nice that I did, like,
Specifically
when you
not
were saying
nice.
that, it sounded like I'm complimenting myself, not him. I'm like, oh yeah, that did sound familiar to me. And I wasn't just,
Don't
like,
worry, he's dead.
imagining it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got murdered, pretty sure.
Yeah.
Alright. Let me check out my options here. Wait, what was the question? I forgot now. What was it being asked? I think they want to draw much attention so they can spread the QR video. Yeah.
You can ask
Oh,
all
we're
of these
asking
questions.
about these questions.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Let's ask about
The
this.
culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right?
Mm-hmm.
It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The
Yes.
culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours.
So that's why it was so damn
Culprit
long.
was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
And it fell, I believe, at like the halfway-ish point of the stream.
Mm.
Yeah.
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Which, like,
Because it
human
would give away the
combustion
trick?
is just a thing. Just
is
not
a
with
thing.
corpses.
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
Ah. It doesn't stand a chance to get 3,000 degree temperature, but it bonds with oxygen to create carbon dioxide, which helps it extinguish the flame. Cool. About the reason the corpse's cross-section was facing downward.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Did you... Of course we had to.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
Ah,
I get
okay.
it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
Well, there we go.
So, to wrap it all up, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
It's a mystery.
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway, starting
Yeah.
our search with the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
You mean... the director, Shinpei Wagai.
Yeah, you
Right.
can't just
Where
you
is he
can't
now?
just not notice the corpse.
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in
We didn't notice.
Akihabara right now. At the Maid Cafe Sunfish
course.
Pocket.
He has a pregnant
Always going back to
mermaid
the
there.
same places. Oh god. Alright, guess just get out of here.
Yeah,
Nobody
that's
looks
true.
up.
Rule of thumb. We don't have necks.
Got sore necks. Can't crane that up. It'll hurt.
And thus no case ever gets solved.
Ooh.
Hey, try, think fast.
Huh? What? Why?
There
Oh.
he is!
Why am I supposed to think fast?
Don't worry about it.
Ah, shit.
Oh no! Oh Jesus!
Damn!
Dude!
This is not a child-safe environment anymore.
Oh!
Ryuki!
We're dead!
Really?
Okay. That's the end of the game, everyone. Thank you for
And
that.
that's it. Later, everybody.
Bye-bye. All right,
Really?
fine. I'll try it again. One more time. I thought it was the left bumper, but I think it's the left stick.
Probably.
Yeah, I think it was down on the left stick.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at the lady crouching down.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? Why should have murdered us already?
I think there might be
Oh,
two at once.
now it's
Or B.
RB. Okay, now they're mixing it up.
Yeah. A lot more mixing up in here.
I also never know on the controller what's RB and what's... Oh, it does say
Firing your
RB,
gun in
RT.
here?
I never
Are you
noticed.
insane?
Yeah, that's how controllers work.
Oh, I never noticed before. I don't stare at the damn controller. It's also really hard to see. It's not like... It's all
Also,
black.
what do you think those mean?
I don't know.
It's right
Bumper
and
and
left bumper.
trigger.
Okay. I don't use the controller enough to know these things.
There are customers and
Yeah.
staff in here.
RB and LB
Yeah.
are the right
And also you're
left
shooting at
bumper.
me.
My bad. An apology is not gonna cut it.
That's
Like,
a, that's a
he was also
legitimate
trying to
crime.
murder us, by the
Several
way.
people have called the authorities.
Good.
The local police should be here soon.
Also, you tell him off, Ryuki.
Hey, can't you just let me go?
You're trying to murder me.
What? I told you, my girl's pregnant, right?
It just makes
So
me
you
antsy.
shot up
Just
her
gotta
place
shoot
of
people.
work?
I can't go to jail! That's why I accepted his offer in the first place. I needed money to take care of my kid.
Accepted whose offer?
Some guy named Terror. I don't know his real name. Haven't seen his face or heard his voice either. All my contact with him was through Nile.
This now thing is very suspicious.
What did he ask you to do?
He said,
I want to borrow your studio for an hour or so on the 10th before you start preparing for the stream. Do not let anyone near the studio during this time. That includes you. All you need to do is keep the entrance unlocked. That's all. I'll pay you 5 million. If everything goes well, I'll pay you on the night of the 11th.
So me and the staff haven't met this terror guy at all. I don't know what happened in the studio either. I had no idea that was gonna happen.
Oh. Come to Class 3A at Sekiba High. You'll get your money there. More like he's probably playing to kill him.
Class 3A at Sekiba High.
Ryuki!
Yeah.
Man, it's almost
Let's
like
go.
if some suspicious guy promises you a lot of money, with no clause or contract, it's probably going to end in your death.
Yep.
Or just being left on red.
Yeah. Best case scenario, you're left on red.
Yeah.
Oh.
The director of Horodori Institute of Genetics.
And nothing of value was lost.
Exactly.
Well, I'm glad to see that one of the things I discussed possibly happening happened.
Yeah, you were pretty sure he was
Chikara
gonna die.
Horodori.
No way. It can't be.
And,
It
you know,
is.
given his talks of splicing different personalities together, it's fitting.
Ironic.
Yeah.
Nothing to be done. There's nothing I can do. Oh, the shrine. Very nice. Love coming here.
Is Date here?
Mr. Date told me about this
No.
shrine. This place is so
Oh.
full of nature. Just like Yoyagi Park. It's just calming here.
I see.
Somehow being cut in half made his head look even bigger.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I agree.
Tama,
Does.
would you mind giving me some support?
What do you mean?
Tell me I'm doing a good job.
I've been thinking about
me
Chikara's
encouragement.
murder.
Are you sure you're okay, Ryuki?
No.
What do you mean?
I feel like all of this has been taking a huge
Like,
mental toll on you.
mentally, physically, emotionally.
I'm fine. More importantly, can you recreate the crime scene for me? I just need to close my eyes, right?
Yeah, but... Fine. I'll play along. You are technically my master. I can't disobey your orders.
Oh.
Thanks.
So, like,
Let's
remember
start
how
then.
she's supposed to also be for his mental health?
Uh-huh.
Real bad at her job.
Aw. She's trying her best.
Is she?
Maybe?
She's trying her best.
Yeah. Oh.
It's perfect. It's just like the real thing.
I learned how to do
I would
3D
not call
modeling
his
in a
body
correspondence
perfect.
course. Back when I was a student, my grandma told me I should learn a skill set.
Your grandma? Oh. I guess we'll check
Oh god,
this.
she died?
Ah. Went off the screen. What do I think of eyeballs? This is familiar. Oh no, there's a tasty option, of course.
That's what I pick.
You'd pick tasty.
Yeah.
Let's go with pretty.
That's what you said last
Happy
time.
E.
That is what you said last time.
Oh no. Oh. Okay. Well, I'm being consistent. It's a
Oh, yeah,
child
it's
E.
E.
Tell me more E. Well, that's good. See, we're going in a new direction. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna close the window here. Because there's cars driving by and they're loud. And they're annoying me. So, 1 second. Just gonna be a second. Promise.
They can't be any more annoying than you.
His
He
headphones
just
are already
shrugs.
on. Oh. Oh no, he's
I-
got his headphones on, it's fine.
I also stuck out my tongue at you, but I don't know if you
Yes,
saw that.
I didn't narrate that though.
How rude! Alright, moving on. Thinking of the next question. E. Probably. E.
Chikara's right side.
The cross-section is stuck right onto the blackboard.
What's the estimated time of death?
Based on the time the body was discovered, that would make it about 4 hours ago.
So, around 8 p.m. on February 11th. Right around the time we were meeting with Tokiko.
Ryuki, can you not rub your face on it?
I'm not!
Huh? Who said I was rubbing my face on the chair? Why would I rub my face on the chair? A student's chair, nothing really of note. No clue.
Remember Tama was being weird about the chairs that only female students sit in?
That was the thing?
That was the thing.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause this is the old girls' school.
Yeah.
How common are those?
I think they seem to be more common in Japan.
We'll wait for the
At least they're
clips.
presented in media a lot more often than they are here.
I guess maybe it opens up situations for plots, maybe.
They must be very useful for Yuri plots, yes.
I didn't mean it had to be something like that. I don't immediately... Whoa.
That's what anime would do with it.
Well, I guess. Sorry, my controller became disconnected for a second. That's fine, because it reconnected. I must have actually bumped it. Alright, we'll look at his corpse. We already did. We'll x-ray his corpse.
I'm sorry, Ryuki.
Very handy.
This
What?
might freak you out, but
What would freak me out at this point?
there's something I have to tell you. Will you hear me out?
What?
The thing is, this corpse is so cowardly that
Cowardly corpse?
it has no guts!
No guts.
What?
It's so.
I know. That was so bad. The joke was over before I even said it. But I just had to do it.
Hey,
I mean,
Tama,
look,
we're looking
the
at a
corpse
corpse.
is completely missing its guts.
Tama,
I
this
couldn't
is a
let this
crime
chance
scene.
pass me by.
It's hilarious.
How many times does this opportunity come up, though? You have to take advantage of when
lot.
it does. Well, in this game it will, I guess. Oh, trivia time. Wah! The reason the corpse is on the
Looks like
blackboard.
there aren't
Read
any
it.
other
The
clues
reason the
here.
corpse is on the blackboard is because it doesn't have internal organs anymore. The open space inside the body has a lower pressure than the outside. It's similar to how suction cups work.
Oh, that's good.
Just slap it right on there. Exactly.
Well, satisfied?
Hmm.
Huh. These damn Nile messages.
I think he was lying about the money.
You think?
Terror probably wanted someone to find Chikara's body.
You mean he wanted Chimpei to find it?
Not necessarily.
You might have known.
It might have been for the police. Terror might have predicted that someone from the police would contact Chimpei.
You know, kind
He's
of like how in the
predicting every
first game,
move.
our criminal was like, Dante will figure it out.
You knew us too well.
We're really obvious, to be fair. No one in our department is subtle.
You don't think Boss is subtle?
I checked the footage, but I didn't see anyone suspicious. Of course, that place is huge, so there are plenty of areas the security cameras don't cover.
Overlooking quite a bit.
Any cameras on campus?
None. You remember what Gen said? The security at Sekiba High is completely lacking.
Of course I forget.
Literally not even that long ago, there was a string of serial
That's my
killings.
assumption. Can't think of any other suspects.
Yeah, it's supposed to be just like the last year? Or was it
3
not
months.
even? It's
3
like a
months
half.
ago.
Damn.
Just who is this terror?
I wouldn't be having so much trouble if I knew that.
It can't be Tokiko, can it? Tokiko was with me at Chikara's time of death. And she was in Okinawa during the incident with Jin.
Yeah, at the very least, it seems unlikely that she did it personally.
But something has been bothering me.
She does seem very impersonal, to be fair.
I feel like Tokiko is involved somehow. Chikara was a member of NICE, and he knew about Bats 490. That's not all. The appearance of Jin's corpse was made to seem like a paranormal phenomenon, as if the same thing from the Philadelphia experiment had happened.
After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program.
Could she have done all this to give her claim credibility?
I don't know, but it's possible. In any case, let's go see Tokiko. I have to talk to her.
So soon?
Understood. We've come this far. I'll back you up until you're satisfied.
Huh. Oh boy. Here we go. Back at the HQ. Well, nice
Back with this
HQ.
lady.
Back to
I've
my
been expecting
suffering.
you. I thought you would be arriving soon.
What do you mean?
I mean,
I know
knew
all.
you would come see me.
Ugh. Okay, we get it. Oh, you know, I wanted to check out something before we... Sure.
Worried about health?
I love when the game interrupts me with one of these things. No?
Are you okay?
Worried about relationships?
Oh, we're doing this again. Okay.
Yeah.
What do we say? We'll say that's
Are
right.
you?
Something happened with your partner?
We got into a fight.
Is that so? Be happy.
Oh, well, thank you.
Be
Such
happy.
good advice.
Oh, pretty girls don't
Pretty
just
girls
fall from the
don't
sky.
fall from the sky.
Pretty girls don't just fall from the sky.
But a certain director once said that eroticism rains down from the sky.
Who said that?
I'll Google it.
Yeah, I'm curious. That has to be something. Well, thank you for the advice. Oh, more costumes.
It's fine. Dress me as you please.
They had to say it like that. These are all the same.
Yes.
Shark movies aren't really
Let's doing this again.
horror. They're shark
But
movies.
like the first
Shark
thing that showed up at
Shark
the top
movies
of Google
aren't
is
really-
Stanley Kubrick.
Shark movies aren't really horror. They're basically their own genre.
Your game here is just so broken for some reason.
Yeah. Maybe I could do it with this.
Meow meow.
There we go. Alright, that's what that... Oh, well, we'd use the cat ears for a while. Sure. I've used the mouse for this for a reason. Okay. She has cat ears.
Well,
Cat
this game is
ears.
definitely made for just using like your trackpad and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really make a difference which one I use. I could just use this. Oh, no, let's not do that now. I forgot that it takes you out of the game. What I originally was going to do was go over here. So what was the context that Stanley Kubrick said that in?
I was trying to find it, but
Okay.
like doing the
Tokiko.
here.
She's
Inter-
53?
Yeah?
Yeah.
What did you think?
Like, she could have been like 20 years younger.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's old.
She doesn't look old.
None of them look that old.
I guess that's true. I mean, So looked old.
So looked old.
Seeing this?
But he wasn't that much older than Boss.
Really? How old was So?
So was
60.
60?
That's a lot older than Boss. Yeah.
That's
It's a
fair,
big
I
difference
guess.
from your 40s
Okay,
or 60s.
so is
yeah.
60. Tokiko's 50.
Now, yeah, it looks like there should be a much bigger... She could easily be the same age as Boss. Or even younger. It's an art style. Yeah, I know. I also was thinking, like, maybe she has some anti-aging thing she's using. Since
Being
she's
in
like
a
in a
cult
cult.
does wonders for your skin.
Could be drinking blood.
Yeah.
Do you know that, like, people do that? They, like, inject the blood of like younger people to stay young.
Yeah.
That's a thing. Yeah.
I know some guy did it with his son's
Yeah,
blood.
that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah.
That might be the same guy that I'm thinking of when I was like saying, oh, he reminds me of that one like rich CEO dude who's doing that anti-aging thing. The guy who died.
Yeah.
It's all related
Did
to
he
that.
die?
Well, no, the guy in the game. The anti-Asian
Oh,
guy didn't die in
oh.
real life. I forget his name. It's like Brian something.
Oh, yeah, it's the same guy that I was thinking of, yeah.
Yeah.
I watched a video on that.
It was interesting. It's weird. Interesting. Yeah, it's not too much about her in here, which is not surprising. She likes bugs and glitches. Like I said, supports her theory. She should play some Bethesda games then. It does say she has no interest in living a long life in this world, which is funny.
Yeah.
Oh, there's boss, by the way. Alright, let's get out of this. Oh, this shows the ones from the so-called present, which we're not in. Okay. Now, it's a statue. Strange and mysterious. Oh, the
The symbol of Nyes, the non-upal X.
Nanyapul, whatever you call it.
There are 4 unseen X's hidden within. They represent the truth of the world you live in. That is yet another meaning inside the non-upal X.
The 4 unseen X's. Before we start chatting with you, let's look around first. So don't miss out on all the mono
non-existent
coins.
flavor text.
Oh wait, what is that? Barely on screen. A houseplant! That houseplant is key. It's the mystery behind the mystery. How'd that houseplant get there? Why is it just barely on screen? Very well made desk. I wish I had a desk like that. Hello, Mamoru. Why are your sunglasses?
These aren't
being-
sunglasses. It's a fairy's black bra.
What
Oh.
a degenerate.
You heard him.
Sorry.
Did he stutter?
As you know, this is the president's office at the Nyes Japan branch.
The world is full of rubbish. Such things should all be washed away.
Okay.
That was my thinking when I designed this room.
You designed it.
You know, I know we said this on the first game, but she also looks like she should be a Pokemon gym trainer.
Yes.
Yeah.
The flow of water
She
cleanses
does look
one's
a lot
heart.
like one of the psychic trainers, yeah.
Just like the flow
Specifically, I was
of
thinking of a psychic one too, so that matches up.
Yeah. It's because of the
Not
shade
really.
of
She's a kind
purple
woman.
plus white.
Aw.
That's just
But I obviously wouldn't tell
It's
you
just
even if I
SB1.
did know something.
Mm-hmm.
As her secretary, it's part of my job to protect her secrets.
You're always protecting
Mamoru
secrets.
is an excellent employee who faithfully fulfills his duties. I have complete trust in him.
I'm honored to hear that. I respect you from the bottom of my heart as well.
Jag.
Seriously, thank you, Tama. An absolute pervert wearing a black bra on his face.
Yeah.
Huh, okay. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was all bullshit.
I've solved the mystery, Miss Shigure. Jin's right half didn't teleport. It was just made to seem that way. It should have been obvious when you think about it. Teleportation? It's impossible.
Yeah, it was silly. Who'd even think of
We
that?
live in a simulation? This is a fake world created by a program?
Ridiculous.
Impossible. Simulation theory is nothing but occult nonsense. Just a ludicrous myth like UFOs, ghosts, and Kappa.
You really had to throw that in
I'm
there?
sure there are people who'd like to believe in these things. And there are groups who profit by making people believe.
Mr. Ryuki, it appears as though there's been some
what a
misunderstanding.
cutting insult to me.
Hmm. She looks like she's someone pretending to be a remnant of despair.
Such a
Aw.
cutting insult.
We of Nyes have
But, like-
nothing to do with this.
It's so accurate.
It
Are you
is.
sure about that? All the pieces would fit together if Nyes is the one that made the QR video. The falsified paranormal phenomenon. What was written on the signboard. it all advances your agenda. Could it be that you wanted to spread the QR video by showing that sign along with the corpse on stream?
As I've told you, we are not the ones who made the QR video. What is the purpose of the QR video in the first place? Are you saying there is some message urging people to join Nyes in it?
We'll see if they know about Shinpei. I don't think so. Even if there was, would they say it?
No, I don't.
Then do you know about Terror?
I've heard that name on the news, yes. This is about the culprit, is it not?
Yes, but...
I have absolutely no idea who it could be. I'm sorry I can't help you, but...
You're not sorry.
I know of the incident, of course. However...
Yes, I know you have an alibi. We were here, having a conversation during the time of Chikara Horadori's death. But that doesn't necessarily mean you're completely innocent.
She's definitely not that innocent.
You are the president of Nyes. Surely you have plenty of subordinates who can do your bidding.
Are you implying I ordered someone to kill him?
Could have just been like a nod.
It's a possibility.
And what would be my motive?
Well...
Remember what Tokiko said.
Is it a loose end?
Chikara Horadori is an avid believer in the Order of Percent. Their order and Nyes are heading in completely different directions.
Perhaps Nyes and the Order of Percent are hostile.
I see. You're suggesting there was a conflict between organizations. It is true that Nyes and the Order of Percent have differing beliefs. However, we are not at odds with one another. Both organizations believe in the simulation theory. In that respect, we are comrades.
Okay, let's see here.
We are living in a simulation, a false world. And from this false world, we seek emancipation. That is what Nyes believes. On the other hand, the Order of Percent, we are living in a simulation, a false world.
Right.
But they wish to remain imprisoned within it.
I see.
Forever.
Forever?
Mr. Ryuki, have you ever played an open-world game where you play as a criminal?
I don't play
Have you
open world
played
games.
Grand
What are you
Theft
talking
Auto?
about?
A game
Never.
that lets you rob, murder, blow things up, leave a trail of debris wherever you go.
That could be a couple games.
7 Days to Die?
An absurd, heinous game where you can freely commit all sorts of horrible crimes.
Oh, Super Mario Brothers.
I've never played anything like that. But I know what
Red
you
Dead
mean.
Redemption.
Then you can understand. If this is a
Red Dead
false
Redemption
world
will make you
created
feel
by someone,
a little bad for it. More than GTA.
I don't feel bad about most things. Overlord, good one.
then the Order of
They
Percent
encourage
believe they can do whatever
criminal behavior in
they
that game.
wish. To them, this place is a true utopia.
The Witcher.
A dream world where they're allowed to do anything they want with no real consequences.
That's why they want to live here forever?
Exactly.
I get it. That's why Chikara was researching immortality.
In theory, using Purge, even immortality is achievable.
God, that face.
The ultimate dream that humanity has been yearning for thousands of years. It will soon become a reality.
So, like, he's dead, but you're gonna have to hear his voice a lot still.
Yeah. He's still an important part of the game.
What do you think? Isn't that wonderful?
Okay, that makes a bit more sense now.
I am aware that Chikara was very particular about immortality. However, I will say one thing. One must not believe in eternal youth. Eternal youth is a lie.
If he lives the simulation, then pretty much everything is a lie.
By the way, Mr. Ryuki, do you remember what you said earlier?
No, I have a terrible memory.
Simulation theory is nothing but occult
that.
nonsense.
Yeah.
That is clearly false. The simulation theory
Alright.
is not occult. It
Prove
falls within
it.
the realm of science. In fact, many esteemed scientists have given serious thought to the matter. The theory was originally proposed by a Swedish philosopher. However, the concept has been around since long ago. even as far back as the days of Plato and Zhuangzi. This world may be an illusion. At least, there is no way to prove it isn't an illusion.
Okay, sure. It's a bit more complex than that,
There are
though.
great people throughout history who have held
Also,
such
you know,
ideas.
notably, you can't prove something that's not real. You can't prove a negative.
But there's no way to prove it is an illusion either, is there?
No, there is plenty of science to support it. The holographic principle, theory of relativity.
I mean, that's proof that it could happen, not that it is.
The measurement problem in quantum theory can also be considered proof.
Quantum theory is meant to
boy.
break the extremes, though. That is the point of any quantum theory.
What was this again? Manja topping? What's manja?
Jaypetal.
It's what?
Let me. I believe it's something that you can't essentially top with anything.
I would pick
So-
mochi.
So manja.
I don't even know what these are.
I'm getting manjayaki, which is probably just the fried version of it.
Uh-huh.
Type of pan-fried batter, similar to okonomiyaki, but using liquid ingredients.
Okay.
So, can I get a more... So it consists of a batter made from a mixture of flour, sauce, and dashi broth,
Okay.
which is like made out of bonito, kind of. So like broth made out of fermented tuna. Topped usually with cabbage, seafood, or meat, and cooked on a grill.
It's not like something I wouldn't try. I don't even know what these things
Well,
are. Mochi,
your
ebi,
try.
pepperoncino? Pepperoncino?
Ebi would be shrimp.
Shrimp?
Mochi is like a type of dough
Rice
in a
cake?
way.
Uh-huh.
It's chewy rice cake.
It's really good. You can have it sweet or savory.
Pepperoncino? Sino?
I'll look it up.
I'm assuming a type of meat, maybe.
It's the generic
problem.
Italian name for hot chili peppers.
Ah, okay. Irrationally beats up villains and middle-aged men. Loves adore rabbit. I'm just gonna go with. There we go.
What did you
Carbs
pick?
plus carb Z.
Did you
Mochi.
choose
Mochi.
cheese then? Oh, mochi. Yeah.
Okay, 20 more minutes. Now another question I have no understanding of. I think I was gonna say something before that happened.
You were?
Probably about the theory. Well, let's just continue with it. Swedish philosopher? Which one did we mention?
I'd like to ask you one thing.
Yeah?
Beings that are far more intelligent and advanced than we humans. Do you
Okay.
believe a civilization of such beings exists anywhere in this world?
Oh, on this world. Wait, are we talking about the, what were they? The reptiles again? Reptites? What was the name
If
for
they
it?
exist, why would they talk to us?
No, but they're saying, like, a civilization somewhere on this world. Not even like an alien. Like, a hidden civilization on this planet. I guess it would kind of be like the, Atlanteans. Or something to that effect. What was the thing from the last game, though? That the girl kept saying? She meant, like, vegetarians, but she was like...
Reptilians?
Yeah, she called them reptilians. It was just reptilians? Okay.
And by this world,
Yeah, she was a
I mean
reptilian.
all possible worlds in the entire universe, including
okay.
those
Now
outside of our
expanding
own.
it.
Yeah, but don't worry about it.
Well, somewhere out there, probably.
Well, if it's all simulation, then distances really matter.
I agree. Taking that into consideration, we're left with 3 possibilities. 1. Civilization hasn't reached a level of technology advanced enough to create a simulation
Okay,
that
I've heard
can't
this
be
before.
distinguished from reality. 2. Civilization has reached a level of technology advanced enough to accomplish this, but it hasn't for some reason. 3. Civilization has reached that level of technology and has no strong reason not to use it. Therefore, they've proceeded with creating an intricate simulation. Which of these do you think is most likely?
Are you saying it's 3?
That is what a famous Swedish philosopher believed, at least. He further explains, that civilization must have run simulations millions or even trillions of times. In which case, it would make sense to believe our world would be included in one of those simulations.
You're saying it's far more likely that we're one of the countless simulated worlds, rather than a world that exists in the one and only reality. Do I have that right?
Yes.
I'm getting sleepy.
Even light cannot escape a black hole. I'm sure you've heard this before.
I have heard that before. Sort of like a Matryoshka. Oh, that's funny. Just so you know, I'm not saying I believe in the simulation theory. The simulation theory isn't too credible because of this Matryoshka aspect. Okay, yeah, the black hole, light.
Information is the same. It cannot escape a black hole.
What are you saying is the black hole?
It's known that the amount of information trapped in this way is not derived from the volume of the black hole, but the surface area.
You're like
Considering
a black
this,
hole, Tokiko.
you can conclude that information in a three-dimensional space is stored in the boundary of its two-dimensional surface.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, all information stored in this universe is encoded in a single flat plane. Just like a hologram. Regarding gravity and other physical processes, they can be completely accounted for through the laws of physics defined by the boundary surface. Let's take a character from an action game, for example. When that character falls, you may think he was pulled to the ground by gravity. However, gravity does not actually exist in the game world.
Of course.
Only code that was written in the program.
To simulate
The
that.
character's body is merely made to show as if it fell based on its code.
You think this world is the same?
The holographic principle is not a theory. It is a principle. It has already been mathematically proven.
Well, sure, but doesn't prove that that's what's taking place in our reality. You're saying that this is a principle that exists, and then saying because it exists, it must apply to our world.
Can we steal her watch?
Does she have a nice watch?
I see.
Oh, was about to say something? Whatever.
Then let us leave it at that.
What?
You know, it just ends the conversation.
Motherfucker! She's kicking us out again.
In any case, there is no denying that the simulation theory
I want to hear
is
more.
true. But unlike Chikara, I have no interest in the concept of immortality. Because my objective is to tear at the seams of this world and
Work
emancipate
too well for him,
us all.
anyways.
So you mean dying?
No.
I mean, he's gonna eternally
Death
be in
and
your mind.
emancipation are completely different. I have no desire to commit suicide, though I would be
But you
fine
do
with
wanna
dying at
die.
any time.
Because this world isn't real.
There is that, yes. However, there is another reason. If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
Mm-hmm.
We are living in a false world created by a program. Therefore, if we can rewrite its code, we can create miracles.
Oh.
Like reincarnation, or even
Uh-huh. Nagito?
bringing someone who has already passed back to life.
Alright!
Look, I will defend Nagito with, hey, both his death and life actually did something for us.
Has this woman lost it?
It doesn't matter if she breaks it because it's not real.
Okay, Junko.
Ryuki, you were right.
Yeah.
There's clearly a lot of reasons to be suspicious of Tokiko.
Yeah. Let's check with Wingsync.
Oh, another wink sync. No.
But what if we
We're
do
gonna sync with him.
Mamoru instead?
You can't.
Okay.
It's not an option.
We have to in this case. Oh, there we go. Shatter into a million pieces. 4 unseen X's. Junko, yeah. Junko too. I mean, I guess by her logic, then she never killed anyone, so she can get away with it. Like, she actually believes she didn't kill anyone.
Never killed anyone. I just temporarily put them to sleep.
Yeah, I liberated them from their simulation. Now they can go out and be in the real world. Fancy chair. Okay. I guess we're gonna sync with her. Let's go in. What is in this mind?
I'm going ghost.
Hi.
I saw everything.
Nice butt.
If you don't do as I say, I'm sure you know where this is going.
Huh?
What is this?
Looks like Tokiko is blackmailing someone.
What is it
But
she
no
saw?
one's surprised.
I don't know. This is as far as we can get through Wink Sync.
No.
Then...
Yes, let's get a deeper look into her mind. Using
Bring
a
her in.
regular sync.
Okay.
I don't want to go into her head, though.
Is she really just gonna come willingly?
Why not?
You
This isn't
might need a
reality
guide
after
for
all.
this one. This is like this sync sucks your time.
Oh no.
Ryuki, just to confirm, you did get permission, right?
Yes, she accompanied me voluntarily.
I don't know
and-
how to drag her out of there with a bodyguard there.
No,
wouldn't
I
mess with us.
meant from boss.
I haven't seen Boss. She wasn't in the control room.
Uh-oh.
It's fine. I'll be sure to talk to her later.
Boss?
I don't think this is a good idea.
Come on, Peter.
Besides, you don't look so good, Ryuki.
Peter is sitting here like, I've done this before, and it
Damn.
wasn't good.
Peter's just slamming us.
I'm fine.
That's not,
So please,
it's knocking our appearance.
I need more leads
Look
to
at
solve
him.
this
He
case.
doesn't look okay.
But you...
You are not fine.
He's fine.
Fine.
He's got this.
I'll help you for now, but I won't be held responsible. Deal?
Sure. We're gonna blame you either way. You always get the blame somehow. Kazuma Kiryu.
Look, Ryuki, please just don't cause any problems. You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes.
So
I
okay.
absolutely need you to follow this rule.
Yes, understood.
Okay then, let's begin.
We're going in. What is this gonna be like? I'm scared. I'm very scared.
Well, you know,
We already got a glimpse of her mind.
It sets off, if this is what I think it is, it sets off my fight or flight.
Uh-oh.
yeah,
So-
it is.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, if you need to run away from the stream for a bit, we'll understand.
No, it's cool. I had to do it on my own, you know? But in, like, games, I have one thing that I fear
I
about
wonder
all
if
else,
this is a nice president's room. It's
and we're
really
gonna
big,
have to
though.
deal with it here.
Okay. Interesting. It's kind of untextured, like a game that's not been finished.
Let's make an acronym
Yeah.
poem with the letters for nice.
Sure, you do it.
Where the hell is this coming from?
N.
Okay. And not that I know why.
A.
A. Angry.
Yeah.
I.
Incoming.
X.
Shingu River Ray.
Not that I know why. Angry incoming Shingu River Ray. The Shingu River Ray. Such a kind animal.
Are you okay?
Angered by humans
No.
polluting waterways, I guess.
Okay.
Somnium scan, activate.
Whoa. window. Whatever. Now you pull. Stare into Tokiko's abyss. I don't know if I want to stare into her abyss.
Tokiko was threatening someone. By peeking into her mind's abyss, you might discover something.
They say when you stare too long into the abyss stares back.
The abyss stares back.
Yeah.
Ha!
Okay. Save when we get in here. Probably auto-saved anyway, but whatever. There. We have the map
This is
still,
such a quiet
right?
place.
Ooh. Oh, we're doing this. Okay.
So empty and blank.
I didn't know we were still talking.
Maybe that's Tokiko's mental state. Pretty eccentric. Hopefully we can find something here.
Looks like we can only interact with that ripped up book.
Right.
Huh.
Let's investigate.
Sure.
A book of Nai's teachings. Why is it ripped in half?
Shouldn't like the
Does
other
it
half.
say anything?
Yeah, just one phrase. The intersection between the warp and weft. The rest is ripped off.
I remember Tokiko saying something like that.
The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
I wonder what she meant by that.
Who knows? Why don't you join Nai's to find out? Anyway,
No thanks.
that's about all that
Could've
we can
gone
get from
undercover.
this book.
Oh, she's radiating. Something. All of blank into blank and the blank arts blank to blank. Very clear.
Maybe she's sitting on an eyeball, radiating
it
that
out.
stuff.
Yeah. 100 eyeballs. There's something there too.
So many. You can make so many takoyakis with that.
Yeah.
I'd rather not. Well,
You
I
could eat
guess
it
we're
with an
checking out
ice
that.
pick.
Oh, my
When
cat
did
has
this get
shown me
here?
his belly to
This
pet.
wasn't here earlier.
Aw.
What does it say?
That's where the seam can occur. Combining it with the book from earlier, the intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur.
That's exactly what Tokiko said. If it's coming out in her somnium, it must hold some significance.
That's just what we saw in the wink sink.
What is this? Who is that?
Yeah, it's not gonna get any less confusing.
What the hell? She knew that dude too? Well, we saw the seam. All of blank into a writing. And a blank of blank.
I can't really make out what happened, though. I did see Gen, I think.
It was just really chaotic.
Maybe the key to solving this somnium has to do with what we found in the Nai's book.
The intersection
Maybe.
between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. That will help us? I don't know about that. I don't see how that will help us right now.
I don't think it's completely unrelated, but...
The next suspicious thing is...
That's a lot of blood.
Do you see anything?
He's out of the reflection.
Not really.
Well, it's not that much blood because it's just bloody water.
Seems a lot
It's
deeper.
not
It was pretty shallow
completely
earlier.
blood.
Well, it's thought to be a lot of blood to turn the water that red.
Let's dive in.
You'd be surprised with how potent blood can be.
I guess so. I'm normally not pouring blood into water.
What? Dive? Here?
Yeah. Where else would I be talking about?
But
Your favorite
it's
part,
really
Onyx.
deep. And
Yeah.
red.
Oh, what? You don't like water?
What if there's an angry Shingu River Ray in there?
Yeah, so I
Oh, no.
really love water and stuff, but in games, if I have to go into a body of water,
Oh,
It-
no.
freaks me out so badly. I get so paranoid.
But you played Subnautica?
Yeah. I've played Subnautica, Horizon Forbidden West. Mechanic is to dive underwater. Shadow of the Colossus has a couple of bosses where you have to be in the water.
Oh.
I am in the middle of playing Shadow of the Colossus, and I have not played it since I discovered that the next boss I have to fight is an eel,
Oh, boy.
where I have to just be in the water the whole time. Can't do it. It freaks me out so much.
Aw.
Enough
But
with the
we got through
complaining.
this.
We did get
You
through
don't
it.
even need to breathe.
It's
It'll be
not as
fine.
bad.
Go for it.
Because you kind of know that in this game nothing too major is going to happen.
Yeah. Wait, so have you ever played the Sonic games, the old classic ones?
I've played some of them, yes.
Does that set you off when they do in the music water when you're about to drown? It's going.
Yeah. If there's like a audible timer, or if I just can't see something around me, Legend of Zelda games, water temples,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Also that gets me too.
Fine.
Why do you always gain this weird confidence during syncs?
What is it? Breath of the Wild.
Uh-huh.
You have to do Valruta in the Zora domain.
Oh yeah, there's a part with the water.
Yeah. You're like on Sidon's back. I'm like fighting Valruta, and I'm so immediately paranoid. That boss fight also, he goes under the water at one point.
Man.
The Calamity you fight, and that got me so badly.
Yeah, I was gonna say to Cloud Willow, even without having like any particular hang up about water, in that game, just like that music they play when Sonic's about to drown, yeah, that is kind of freaky. I think for anyone.
The fact that they're just telling you if you don't handle this quickly, you're gonna die.
Mm-hmm.
Is a lot.
The stakes are high.
You might have a chance.
Anyway, it's
Oh,
time
hello.
to Tamagotchi. I was
An
gonna say
ability
time
that
to
might
drown.
be useful against old men. Old men in particular? Well, maybe the backbreaker.
All right,
They
go
have
for it. Your
sensitive
heart
backs.
called to it.
I guess so. I mean, you know, when you get older, your back might be, you know, sore. So just, I mean, a backbreaker is just effective against anyone, really. But sure.
Yeah.
Oh, we got 3 impish. Oh no. Okay.
That's what she wants to do to Date.
Yeah, probably. Okay, I wanted to see. I want to read more about the file of what's his name, Gen. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I can hardly read any of this.
Is it that low, like resolution or something, or is it like the color it's wolf?
It's so bright.
Ah. You should take a picture of it and then send it to me to check out later. I'm curious.
Okay, I'll do it now.
Sure.
The text is like non-readable.
Wait, he likes the Harbor Warehouse District?
Yeah, he
Sketchy.
does. Also here, this is what it looks like.
Is that where the killing was in the first game?
Yeah, that's where we kept the
where-
body.
The frozen body was.
That's interesting. Oh my
Also,
god.
important question. Can anyone
That is
else
ridiculous.
hear the ringing, or is that just my ear?
I think it's in the game.
That is
Okay.
the music. That is the game.
Yeah, it's like making it even more tense.
Cool.
That's weird. Very
It's
weird.
been like that the whole time.
Yeah, it's
like, watched
unsettling.
out.
I think that's the whole vibe they're creating here. Alright. No.
The brightness makes Gen look even more creepy.
He looks like a murderer.
Did they explain why they disliked Ota?
Yes, because Ota's nothing compared to his father in terms of.
Oh, that's
cook,
what. That was him that
and
said that.
Ota thinks he's a real hotshot, but he's like, no, he doesn't have the most important ingredient. I think it's love or something.
Yeah, they say since his face scares people, he usually wears a cute mask. But, like, it could be anyone behind that mask then.
I'm gonna be real. You're never going to see his face.
So that's not important? Okay. I won't overthink it then. It's just one of those weird things they do in the game.
There's a reason for it.
Yeah, there is a reason.
Ooh,
you're just
that's
not going to see his face.
It's a cool angle, seeing everything red. Not just trying to look up her skirt. I swear.
She's got panties on, don't worry.
I know. Wait, oh, descend, okay. What is this?
Just go all the way down.
There's a
With the
world within a
brightness, it
world.
looks so
All of a sudden, we're out of
you've
the
been
water.
birthed.
We fell from up there.
But we ended up in the same room.
Is it?
Oh, look, the book again.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, that ring
Let's
does
book
get
it.
annoying. Now you mention it, it's even more apparent to me.
Yeah. This is what's going through
This one's not
Tokiko's
ripped.
mind 24/7.
That's enough to drive anyone crazy.
Just another single phrase.
This
Where
is
the
why
black
she's
light
so
gathers, sadness is
Tokiko.
born.
Where the black light gathers.
Oh.
Whoa, skulls? Why is Tokiko thinking about this?
Why not?
Hmm? Wait, I sense something.
What is this thing?
A murderer?
Huh. They're not doing anything. With this and the skulls, this is getting really creepy all of a sudden.
Maybe that's the black. Let's just search the room for now.
Yeah. If we can't find anything, we'll reread the book
it's coming
and
back.
think through our options again.
Here, what chapter are we on?
Chapter 2, I believe.
Yeah. Okay, I can tell you which skull you're supposed to go to.
Yeah.
If you want. Because this Somnium does
The
really
black light
drain your time.
gathers, sadness is born. Maybe the black
So
is
inspect the
referring to
skull
the
to the
shadow man
left
from
of the
earlier?
desk.
You might be onto something there. That's the only thing I can think of that's relevant to black. Where the light gathers, then, must mean where the shadow man interacts with something?
Maybe, but the shadow man isn't lit up or anything.
Are they intersecting with anything?
Like slight pattern to it. I was just inspecting them up close.
Oh, maybe where they're looking.
I see. Let's figure out what the shadow man was looking at.
Blank. Are strongly tied to those teachings.
So, my guide says to the left of her desk.
Yeah, that's where he's looking.
Yeah. So
Yeah, you can
go,
honestly kind of just figure it out.
Yeah, go, check out that skull.
Okay.
Yeah,
it's
'cause
nothing
all
else
those
to really
little
do.
things are just skulls.
This one is bigger and misshapen.
Again?
He looks like he's in pain. Why?
Uh-oh.
Huh?
Disappeared. I wonder what the relationship between Tokiko and Gen is.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect them to have one.
What was that?
Is that another eye behind the desk?
Ryuki, you okay?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like the book was the hint. Where the black light gathers, sadness is born.
After the sync, we need to ask Tokiko about Gen.
Uh-oh. A body's been discovered. Uh-oh.
Did you see that? It became Shoma for a split second. Maybe Tokiko is related to him as well.
Why Shoma? Tama, make chase! Throw yourself in the water!
You make it sound like I'm committing suicide. Okay, here we go.
Oh. I wanted to check out the thing first. Oh well. I guess I don't get to. Yeah. Unless she ascends out. No. Alright, we'll just go down.
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes
I'm
remaining.
diving as deep as quick as I can. Huh.
It's the same room again. But this time, the room itself is underwater too.
If this is the same as earlier, there has to be something related to Shoma.
Ah.
My guide says
where the water and ideas flow, love is born.
More metaphors,
see
huh?
this whole room again.
Okay, we'll look at the map in a second too.
Must be some kind of hint, like last time.
Ah!
Oh yeah, there are hands around here.
A lot of hands.
They're like impossible to see without one out. It is not makes it that much funnier.
The non-upal X symbol.
Of course.
So
I remember
my
Tokiko
guide
mentioning
says inspect the ones above the elevator door. So like immediately behind Tama here.
I'm curious about the water and ideas flow part.
Anyway, let's check inside.
Well, there's one even further behind her, near the elevator door.
Yeah, if we get stuck,
Yeah, the
we can read
furthest
the hint
one
again
above
and
it.
figure it out.
Yeah. Poured into a writing.
He was writing a manifesto for her cult.
There's no Dragon Ball thing around here. No.
Are you just gonna keep dragging this out?
That's a
How
quick
should
check.
I check? High five?
When in
Yeah.
Rome. How about making the same hand sign?
It lit up.
This world is a lie. Do you understand?
Of course.
No.
Was that Tokiko's voice?
There are
It
two types
sounded
of
like she
people.
was talking to someone.
Yeah. Those who are able to make inferences.
Well, clearly you would join the cult.
I would? This cult?
Yes. You bought into her idea.
Did I buy into it?
Currently, yeah.
I'm not purchasing anything. What are you talking about? I'm not giving any money.
Well, you don't know that. She might rob you after this.
You're gonna give her mic money.
Here, have a mic money.
That would be a little too cruel.
What did they just say here? It's like she was talking to someone. Oh, there's a book over there? I'm supposed to check that out?
Would you like guidance on
I'm assuming
what are
that's
the
what she's
many
doing.
different things?
Are there different things we can do?
Well,
Is
I
this
think
a
there
split
is
in
just
this one?
one book, so that's kind of obvious at least.
Wait, where's
Yeah,
the...
you always gotta check the book.
This is just a straight line. Okay.
Come on, try book it.
We're going. Let's think.
Where the water and ideas flow, love is born. What does where the water and ideas flow mean?
Look at those currents.
The desk.
This room is submerged, so maybe the water has a current to it. Kind of like those lazy
like
rivers
what
at water
water
parks.
does.
I've never been to one.
Oh, right. Sorry. Anyway, I figure the water must be going somewhere.
So if we go with the flow, love will be born?
Well, it's the only hint we have. Let's figure out where the water goes.
Tokiko to love me.
One of our ideas important to writing, and the rules of the stream are strongly tied to those teachings.
So, my next thing the guide
Epiphany.
says is the one behind the desk next to a plant.
Yeah, this one. Oh, there's a Dragon Ball
Is
thing.
this?
There we go. Oh, we're being pushed.
That's the current.
Too bright.
It's settled. You will follow my orders.
Tokiko's voice again.
I wonder who she's talking to. She can't be talking to herself.
She probably is the kind of person that could talk to herself.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would see it.
I'm pretty sure the last line, the last bit of that sentence resides completely within Nirvana.
Oh.
But,
Wait.
you know, it will be seen. Yet to be seen.
God,
That's
that
why it's
ringing.
called Nirvana Initiative, haha.
It all makes sense. So I guess we're doing this one next.
Just follow the currents. I can't see anything. This is a completely white screen.
Let's transcend this world together.
Let's not.
Wait.
No
She
thanks.
must be talking to...
Ryuki, look! Outside the window.
Big boy.
He's not that big. He's a kid. Well, no, he's...
Big boy.
I guess... Okay, he's
Big
growing.
boy, big.
Growing quite big.
It's almost as if I remembered this.
What's going on?
Who knows? Recruiting the vulnerable kid to her cult.
Well, yeah, that is how you get cult members.
Get vulnerable people.
Or just the vulnerable youth. Even people who just graduated either high school or even like post-secondary.
Sounds like a big sling in particular.
Into a cult.
Me personally?
Yeah.
Okay.
So she does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard
a
earlier was
relationship
for
with
Shoma
everyone.
too.
Love is born.
Let's think about it later. Look at that.
Ah!
I don't like that.
It looks painful.
Yeah.
I have a bad feeling
Yeah.
about this.
You know,
Follow
it
it.
actually doesn't bother me that much.
That's good. Has lost. Well, everything is gone here.
4
so we
minutes
should
remaining.
Descend. I don't like this one.
I'll look at my guide.
Okay. Oh, whoa.
Yeah. It's all messy-wessy.
It's the same room again, but vertical?
Perspective has changed.
This is really messing with my sense of balance. How far does this room even go?
Another book. Hopefully this is the last.
Tired of these damn books. I can't read.
Yeah.
It
He
says,
can't read.
when the eyes are met, death is born.
Death? Tokiko is getting more and more suspicious.
Maybe our focus should be on Nyes.
I wish it wasn't.
The book and an eyeball.
Do you think that's what is meant by eyes are met?
Maybe it's talking about me.
Uh-oh.
You are an eyeball.
Her face.
Tama, why don't you lock eyes with it?
Are you trying
Just
to kill
intently
me?
stare.
It said death is born.
Then, when the
Like,
eyes
no,
are
I'm
met,
not gonna die.
is-
So, guide says go to IB.
IB.
I guess you're just gonna have to...
Oh, one of these is IB. One's IA, I'm
Yeah.
guessing. Oh, there's eyeball
There
B.
it is.
There you go.
B.
But what's on the other side of the room? I
Eyeball
want to
B?
see first.
You can see everywhere. These are all eyes.
No, they're not. Some of them are books.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, the books have eyes in them.
We got Dragon
Yes.
Ball. Should I
She's
see
so
the red
obsessed
book?
with balls.
Can I check them out?
It's a
without
red book of
too much
nice
time?
teachings.
it has an eye symbol.
It's filled with eyes.
The eyes.
I can close. But that would take
give you
up
a times
time.
two.
Yeah. I wonder what consequences this has.
This isn't necessary, so I wouldn't
Yeah.
recommend doing anything.
Oh, well. I'm just gonna do this.
How about this?
It's just a cover.
Nope. Nothing is happening.
Okay. And her mind resides completely within.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
Okay. Oh, speaking of AIs. Oh, training. This is appropriate, I guess. Bench pressing simple. Yeah, train the chesty, obviously.
Oh, so what music he does?
Yeah, that's true. I forgot that she had her whole training set up in the house.
She benches like 200 pounds.
Yeah, she's crazy.
The red book. This book is closed.
What's a negative 10?
I will remind you that, yeah, it's -10. I will remind you that I did check what to do in the...
Yeah, I know. Check out eyeball B.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also let him do what he wants.
I was
I
just curious if
know.
any effect. Like, it doesn't look like this
This
one
is
has any
just-
branchingness, but...
A big eyeball.
No,
Big
none
eyeball.
of
What
these
is going on
somniums
inside
really
her
have
head
a
that would make
branch.
this appear?
No.
Like I said, that old woman is crazy. So what's it gonna be?
Now, what did you tell me to do exactly? To
Poke it?
poke it? Okay.
That's what I would
Flip
do.
it.
Oh. I
Oh, no,
was
we're
so
flipping
just
it?
like, yeah, just
Oh
stab
no. Okay.
And spin.
Whoa.
I set the eyes to face each other.
Good job. Let's try flipping the other one too. Yeah. I can just check out this book while we're at it. But sure.
A red book.
We never read that book.
Just leave it alone. Don't go in the laser beam.
An eyeball.
I guess I could have flipped these in any order, but whatever.
Probably, yeah.
So if we do the -5, what gives us an extra 5 seconds? Oh, it just subtracts from there.
5
Yeah.
less seconds, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's use it now.
Is this what eyes meeting means?
It is.
It's one interpretation. Digging deeper.
Seems
How far did the
Tokiko's
deep dig?
kind of whack.
Wait, now what? We're just going into the middle? Where they meet?
Ooh, I can hardly see where the beams meet.
A closed book.
I'll save my...
I'm gonna open it. There are eye symbols on the left and right pages.
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
It might be related to when the eyes are met, death is born.
Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left. Be
Well,
careful.
nothing. Wait, what are we doing now?
I could tell you
Well, you
if
could.
you want.
You were before, so I assumed you were going to.
A closed book.
Onyx scolded me.
Oh, I didn't realize.
He just completely ignored that time I did it.
Guide says close all the open books.
Oh, okay.
Yes, you could have closed that book earlier and it would have been fine.
Oh. Oh, so it's just that one's open.
A red book.
Sure.
Got it.
Mm-mm. An eye has appeared.
Weird.
Another eye has appeared.
This is someone's, like,
So, did we make the eyes
ideal
fetish?
dream.
There you go.
Tokiko has lost all sense of emotion.
Oh no, there's timies
mind-
with negative effects.
Yeah.
Oh no. I kind of knew this already though.
Yeah, you did.
What? Now what? Oh, this book is open.
A red book.
Yeah, I can't change that. That's annoying.
Got it.
Stupid books. Negative timies. Had it.
This should do it.
The beams, they're
A
crossing.
new book.
That's supposed to cross.
When the eyes are met, death is born.
Oh, is this the
Why
Book of
not?
Death? What is it?
Tama, let's check that out too.
It's the
You have less than a
It's
minute
new book
left.
with nice
Hurry!
teachings. This time, it's closed.
Well, we don't have a lot of time left, so are we flipping this? Or I mean, opening it.
Do. Read the book.
Well, I guess to open it to read it, right? Is
Yeah.
that the... Yeah. And I
Yeah,
can't
it just
time me.
says read, so.
Huh? A mirror?
It's me. But one never sees them true selves in a mirror.
Imagine being so immersed in your own little cult that you just stare out a window doing that.
Practicing the hand sign all day and all night. Because you have to do it effortlessly. Otherwise, people think you're a fraud.
Yeah, it has to be so smooth.
Be strong.
What was that?
So many people. What is Tokiko thinking?
Oh no!
So you want me to dive in again?
Tama, go!
Take a leap of faith.
Oh, so it says you need at least 50 seconds
Oh?
to do the next thing. Oh. We might need to redo a little
Thought I
bit
was
of
gonna
this.
fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I could probably do that whole scene a lot quicker because it doesn't matter what order I do those in, I guess.
But there's
Yeah.
nothing here.
Doesn't look like we can learn anything here.
I see something right there.
Hmm? That's...
Yeah, another book.
At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
Hi. Oh, that's not good. Should probably get that checked out.
Yeah.
That's...
Non-Upal
why?
X. There's something there.
I don't know.
Let's go.
Wow, we have like no
Ryuki,
time
you're
to get
out
to
of
this.
time!
Do I have
You
to?
tried.
Do I have to hit retry before we fail, or what?
You can fail and then retry from there.
Okay, yeah, we're not gonna get there in 5 seconds. No.
It's almost time, Ryuki.
This is why it's the most annoying
Already?
Somnium.
We haven't even gotten close to the truth.
I think the
Tokiko.
worst
Right
part
there!
is
It's right within
even
reach.
if you do everything perfectly, the mechanics of the gameplay in the water areas can
It's
throw
very
off your
slow.
timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we do
Because
retry,
the-
right?
Like the mechanics aren't
Checkpoint.
built for water physics.
Okay. So let's see. What does this mean?
Yeah, we can just do Mental Lock 2 and try to only do all the...
Mental Lock 2 is where we're doing all that one stuff in that one underwater room? Is that where it is?
It should be the closest to where we're at.
Okay. Well, of course I want to do the closest one.
Yeah.
I think that's where it is. It's probably in that room. Yeah,
so
here we
she
are.
does have a relationship with Shoma.
Maybe what we heard earlier was for Shoma too.
There we go.
4 minutes
It's
remaining.
pretty much where it was. Yeah, just to go down here first. Yeah, like the sinking takes forever. Not the sinking, the water sinking.
Yeah.
The sinking.
Yeah, if I had to say so far, the Somniums in this game haven't been as interesting to me.
Yeah, they don't pull you in as much.
Like, they tried to make it more straightforward, which can be really good in some ways, but it's a lot less playful.
In general, this whole game
It just seems like the stuff you're
is
doing
a
them seems less
lot less playful.
interesting? I don't know.
It's because they try and base it off of
Like I
somewhat
said-
legitimate logic, because it's a puzzle.
And spin.
Whereas, like, in the last game, it was, hey, that's a really weird solution, followed by, well, it's a dream.
Okay.
Other eyeball.
Well, can I do the book, or I have to do the book, like, last, for some reason?
It's a red book of nice teaching.
It has an
It's filled with...
I think you
I'll just try it.
can honestly probably do
Got
it
it.
in any order.
Yeah. I would just check
There we go.
Yeah, you can do it in any
if
order.
the eyeball flipping takes more or less time than closing a book.
You have
For the
3
same
minutes
amount of
left.
time.
Get it together, Ryuki.
Get it together.
We came
down
from up, so we should be going down.
It's hard to get your bearings in this. No pun with the guy's dressed as a bear.
Bearings?
I know.
A red book.
What uses more time? So that'll be 18 seconds. What is this?
An eyeball.
Same thing.
All of it's basically the same. Okay.
Flip your eye.
Well, the main key to this is we spent less time going back and forth in the room. There it is.
A red book. Got it.
Yes, yes. Okay. The Book of the Dead.
It's a new book of this time.
This was just opening it, right? We also didn't have like much of an opportunity to use these timings, because at least for me, none of them were like long periods of time, and it's like, oh, definitely use it for this one.
Yeah. The timies feel less important, but then they hit you with, like, oh, everything's doubled now.
Yeah.
Ryuki,
Okay.
less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
Okay, well, it should be fine then. Ah, holy.
But there's nothing here.
I guess I could get. Is
Like-
that for points? Let's see. It's
Try-
probably stupid.
It is.
Where
yeah.
are you going? This is all a white screen for me.
There's a. Oh, this isn't a Dragon Ball. I thought this was to get the eye points. Whatever. never
No,
mind.
it's literally just meant to waste your
no,
time.
you might.
That's stupid. Because I saw in the background before, and like,
At the
oh, is that
end?
for points?
No.
I don't know why they even put it there then. Just to
You've
be rude.
collected all of the points, I believe.
Probably.
All right, let's go up here.
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
We're going. We're heading to the X. It just takes
Not
forever.
just one X, it's several.
Well, we're heading towards one in particular. At least what it looks like.
X marks the spot.
With Central X. If we can get up higher.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, also notably, it's not actually a straight shot.
This takes forever. This is quite
Ryuki,
ridiculous.
You're out of time.
I'm going to open it.
Do it. With no time.
Is it some kind of planning sheet? It says Nirvana Initiative.
Alright, that's it. Roll credits.
Roll credits.
Oh, that's the game, everyone.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come on.
Oh.
Isn't there anything else?
A child drew in this.
Ryuki,
They wrote over
we're
all the
almost out of
important
time.
bits.
Wait. Try reading more of it.
Try doesn't read.
Computer, please.
We were so close. I just had no time. Hey, we had a second left.
Yeah, not a minute.
Oh, we got an achievement. Thank you, game.
Nirvana.
I feel so good about that.
Anyways, how do you feel about Tokiko?
She's a mess. Her head is a mess.
Yeah.
It's not something I want to dive into. Takes forever.
Well, too bad.
Hi.
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind. Using this machine.
You really are just that fucked up, aren't you?
Yeah.
I thought it was all an act, but no. You're really like that. Just Peter. What to do with Tokiko? Do we just kill her?
I mean,
Try.
it's the best option.
It's the sync chain.
I like how in the first game, all of the deaths that we run into really affect us as the main character
Uh-huh.
or Mizuki. But here, Chikara's died, and we haven't really thought of it past that one.
Oh well.
I haven't
reflection.
seen her. She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet.
I mean, I don't actually
You
think
don't
that's
have to
necessarily
explain.
bad.
The images shown in Somnium are all
Yeah, I'm
displayed
just
here in the
saying,
control
we
room.
don't care that much.
Yeah.
Chikara's just dead. We're like,
Tokiko
I
Shigure is
probably
not a
should have died
suspect.
anyways.
It's not
I
like
mean, I
there's
think-
a sense of urgency in the, oh no, they're gonna kill someone else that I really care about.
Yeah.
We
It's
can't
very
detain her
dependent
without clear
on the
grounds
fact
to
that our
do so.
main character doesn't really care either.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to release her.
There is no connection.
guess we have no
You, as a
choice.
detective, you as the player, are not invested in their deaths because you care about them. You're invested because of the mystery.
You were really into that Brazilian jiu-jitsu.
That just sounds like a good option.
Oh, okay.
There was no hesitation.
All right. I guess hit the chat with you. It says about Shoma first.
Shoma Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him?
Hey, Tokiko. Why are you talking with a literal child?
Do they show us what his shirt says later?
No.
Is there anyone that like has kind of figured out what it's supposed to say?
Why do you want to know?
I don't know. I'm just curious. Because you can kind of see like a little bit, but then there's the vest, and it blocks it.
Maybe it's supposed to be like my robot.
Do you
Aw.
know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream. The
Good talk.
Nirvana Initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
See, this is why we need to start framing people so that they don't have the right to remain silent.
It seems you have many questions for me, but I apologize.
None of it
I'm
matters.
afraid I have prior engagements. Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Oh?
I would be happy to share more information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
All right, then. We'll let her go. We have nothing to go on. Oh,
Wait,
hi.
where's Pewter?
I was gonna say you left us.
He went to see Toki go off.
I see. So,
Bye, lady.
what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
Ow. Rude.
Check on the cleaning lady, clearly.
Yeah, we could check on the cleaning lady. Is it
Oh, it won't let
What?
us.
none of these? Nothing. Nothing
Bad.
is inspectable.
We're stuck in plot mode.
What do I do? Go eat pancakes. Maybe that's an idea. Become a major league
No,
ball
no, no,
player.
no, no. Ask to tie me up in tortoiseshell rope binding.
Once more, hey, Jaypetal, do you have something you want to tell us?
I feel like
No, I remember that line being good.
okay.
We already did that yesterday. No more for a while.
Aww.
Why not? Come on, just a little bit.
You think this is a damn joke? Don't make me sentence you to a panting!
A what?
Tama, what do you do to us?
A what is that now?
Pantying? I'm assuming just like, you know, pulling someone's pants down to embarrass them publicly?
What?
No, that's
What
pantsing.
is that?
Oh, okay.
Oh, maybe we're
I
about to
don't-
address that. He doesn't.
I mean, like, maybe pantsing, but with the underwear as well?
That's a wedgie.
No.
No, that's an
Wedgie is,
opposite thing.
like,
I'm wor-
okay,
I-
I'm gonna Google
I don't
what
think I wanna
pantying
know.
is.
I assume it's
I know.
perhaps
become a
beating
major
someone
leaguer.
with panties? Like a flogging,
Yeah, good luck
with
with that.
underwear?
And that Somnium earlier again appeared.
I'm scared of Jaypetal talking again. I don't know what I'm gonna hear.
And Shoma did too.
Well,
So Tokiko
getting-
definitely knows them.
I'm getting results for panting first, so
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to.
What?
No, I.
Could you please visit me at my
Not-
office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
What is this about? I don't know.
Tama, what time is it now?
A little past 1300.
Okay,
Nine whole
Urban
hours
Dictionary,
until the
you've never let
appointed
me
time.
down. The act of trying.
Thing.
The act of trying to get into someone's panties by sucking up or benching about other people to try and make yourself look cool.
That feels incorrect.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it
Anyways,
applies in
that's
this
what I
case, at
got.
least.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's talk to Gen and Shoma.
Wait, does the game have it in its little file thing here? Under different
No, I
terms?
don't think it would.
Appendix.
One result is from literotica.com, and the title of the page is "How to Panty Your Husband."
That's a sex move, for sure.
Okay, yeah,
And
that's
for your
what
sake,
Tama's talking
You
about.
probably
for sure.
shouldn't read it.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. And the little preview text in Google is panting your man will, in my experience, cause an immediate shift in the balance of power in your home and in your relationship. Even tough guys often soften. ... That's it.
Soft in what way?
Where are they now?
I'd have to click on the article to know.
Well, I can't track down either of them. Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off,
so much
or
from
they're somewhere
Tom.
without any signal.
I guess so.
Then we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
He hasn't been going to school?
It seems not.
No one goes to school in this game.
Well, I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home, or...
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
At the
Ferris
rooftop
wheel.
amusement park at Misatan.
Gen is probably at his restaurant, or the warehouse district at the port. He once told me he loves the
Warehouse
warehouse district, and that he goes there all the time to look at the sea.
For some reason.
And the dead bodies they're keeping.
So we have 4 destinations to check. Let's get moving.
Ding.
Another result in
Oh no.
in Google is Google Books, a book titled Playboy and the Making of the Good Life in Modern America.
Okay. Sounds like a good read.
Yeah.
February 12th. Oh. Are we gonna do anything fun on Valentine's Day in this game?
No.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me?
I don't know.
Of course I
Seems
know.
like a good idea.
A killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
Alright, we've looked around the stream before. Probably should.
Yeah, okay.
Oh.
So cute.
I'm cuter.
What are you
What?
getting jealous for?
Wow. Actually, maybe there's
If
some stuff here.
my eyeball had a complex like that, I'd have to get rid of it.
Whew, this really takes
It really
me
makes
back.
things difficult.
I remember playing with drawers when I was young.
Iva would also
I
say
would make
that
stairs
though.
out of them and climb up.
But it would
Are
be
you
more
sure
okay.
you're an AI?
Yeah. Iva does not mean things in a sexual way.
It's an Ada Rooster doll. The kitchen is lewd, don't you think?
How?
No explanation. It just is. I mean, I guess there are lewd things you could do in a kitchen. Does it make it lewd?
Okay, question
Oh,
for
no, not
you.
trivia.
What do you call an older woman who can't keep her hands off you?
A criminal.
No, the answer is cougar.
What? Come on.
Okay.
It's a picture of Amino Uzume, the goddess of entertainment and laughter. A long, long time ago, when Amaterasu Omikami hid in the cave of Amano Iwato, the world was covered in darkness. Troubled, the gods had a meeting and decided to have Amino Uzume dance for them. And so, Uzume dropped her hips down low and danced her butt off, her breasts swinging this way and that. Then the gods burst out into laughter. Amaterasu, who was hiding in the cave, said, "Huh? What's going on? Those people outside are partying it up. Man, I gotta get out there." Amaterasu quietly opened the cave and peeked outside. She was then yanked out from hiding, and light returned to the world.
Uzume is kind of amazing.
A true soul of a comedian. This is why she's known as the goddess of entertainment and laughter. It says it's okay to fall off the horse. You're a saddle after all. That's incredibly deep.
Oh, that one really got
Is
you,
it?
didn't it?
It's just amusing. Probably
She
written by
read that
Kimetsu.
out before too.
Did she?
Yeah.
Well, I've forgotten it.
It's funny because I don't think you laughed last time.
He didn't.
Okay, question for you. What do you get when you change the D's in Diddy to T's?
Bigger breasts?
Did he?
Oh, come on, say it. Hitatsu are kind of erotic, aren't they?
No.
Oh.
How
I
so?
never thought that way about it. It's very warm. Very erotic to say.
Ugh, I'd love to smack Ryuki's ass with that folding fan.
That's a wonderful dream to have. I hope it comes true for you someday.
For slapstick comedy. Well, not usually. Oh, wait. Now we're done looking around the room. Hi, Shoma.
What are you reading?
Probably porn.
It's a book about robotics.
Ha! You see?
That's not pornographic at all.
But think about it. All the pistons and the lubricants and the shafts.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
No, I don't see it. Oh boy. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. So we could wink sync with him. But what was it? We can only do it once a day?
Once every
once
area.
a location.
Oh, well, he's the only one here. So I guess we may as well do it.
Yeah, he's the only one.
Oh no.
Why? Why me?
He's not doing so good. How about Komeshi?
I'm sorry, but please don't
Oh.
ask about my dad. I don't want to be reminded of him.
Son's GPS being turned off. Probably doesn't want to be
I
tracked.
had my phone turned off
Why?
because there was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to school. If you don't mind, could you tell me why?
I do mind, but can't you tell? I'm all alone, just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time, didn't have any friends. According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital. I felt bad for him. One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half. What?
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure. I think you might know her. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terror is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone. Please. I just want to be left alone.
Anyway, once more, if we just frame people.
Who are we planning to frame?
Do you want to frame Shoma?
Yeah.
Why are we framing him?
Force him to answer our questions by taking him in for an interrogation.
Ah, I see.
I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490
See, I feel like he's smart enough to be able to argue against us and know that he's being framed and set up, and then all of a sudden we have a bunch of lawyers on our asses.
The rumor is people who decoded that
this
video
kid's
message
clearly in
have gone
poverty. He's
missing.
not suing us.
He might have connections online, you never know.
But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world. But you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere. The only thing I know for sure is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the Nirvana trial, on the other hand...
Uh-oh. The Nirvana trial?
Nirvana trial?
Why didn't you bring that up sooner? You didn't ask.
It's a video that's been going viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then
As
it blew
always.
up from there. Bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
So now they need a TikTok equivalent in this game.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want...
No, I'll watch it later. This is more important right now. just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. But the Nirvana trial is different. It's not just a game, it's real. There's something seriously messed up about it.
You've seen it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go missing in Japan each year.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week. This week, there have been 1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
Well, you never know.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
To the kitchen?
Wait, we're not done here.
Just gonna leave him in your house alone.
You can keep the door unlocked.
He doesn't care
See
about the
ya.
house.
Or his belongings.
I can't believe
Yeah.
it. He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
A kid.
Nothing we
A
can
kid
do.
who you said was smart enough to know his rights.
Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
Well, yeah. Doesn't mean he has to be smart about everything. Also, he might just not care enough. Which I get the feeling he doesn't. Well, nothing really in... A TV stand. Yay. Okay. What do we want to see next? Go to the department store and see what's on top. Unless we're actually just going shopping. Huh.
Ryuki,
music here.
why did you come here?
For fun.
I thought Shoma might be here.
Well,
I still need to ask him some questions.
But it looks like he's not here.
I kind of just saw him at
Looks
home.
like it.
Anyway, no point in staying here. Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Maybe another time.
Let's go somewhere else.
I don't want to look around. Can't click on the stand pole. Oh, Mish is my ass for this. It's actually so much easier using the mouse.
Yeah, it really is.
Who's that back there? No, the women just seem to have, like, more detailed models slightly. Still not really
They're
defined.
just there.
They just stand out more. Well, I guess you're right. There is nothing over here, Tama. Okay. We'll hit up the world cuisine first. Maybe we're hungry. Oh.
Ganny.
Oh, Mame is here too.
Why are you here?
There's
Why
something
are
I
you
wanted
so
to ask again.
defensive?
And what would that be?
Well,
Oh, hello.
No. Bloop.
Visiting friends. Ugh. A lot of eel.
All eel.
It's
Nice
all
little eel.
Mizuki likes eel.
Grilled eel. I can pretend I'm Richie. Who's Richie? Richie is the real killer. Alright, let me look around here. Nice posters. Oh, it's a nice big window. Oil drum. Houseplant. Fancy lights. But nothing I can really click on with them. It is the kitchen that I'm not even really looking at.
It's a picture of Ganesha, the Hindu god. Don't drink them.
I know.
Okay.
Mostly alcoholic.
Yeah, don't drink alcohol. Hello. Grave expression.
Maybe she lost 50,000 yen on pachinko slot machines.
This isn't boss we're talking about.
Aww.
Well, it's better than having loose slots in other ways.
Tama?
What other way?
No, you know.
No, I don't.
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down today.
I've noticed.
I'm sure she'll be back to her usual self eventually. Please let her be for now.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half might!
Oh, that's a
After
relief.
all, we are full-time heroes!
Hey, that's my thing.
Don't steal my thing, Tama.
Rude.
He's done it like once, and it's now his bit.
No, he's done it twice.
Oh, I'm sorry, he's done it twice.
Oh, it just ran out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
Don't you have a
Damn.
softer way of
Calling
saying
him out.
that?
You're watching too much porn.
That's not what I meant.
Aw.
Again, do you know a woman named Tokiko
I do
Shigure?
admittedly like that she has more prominent, like, hands/arms to do
Mhm.
expressions with.
Never heard that name before.
Really?
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws. Or NICE.
Nice. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Or whatever?
Yeah.
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
I thought so too.
Yeah, that headquarters and everything.
So what's that got to do with the case?
It's complicated. Explain the details of Bats 490 in the Cure video to him. I told him it's highly likely that Nice made the Cure video, among other things.
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device. While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
That doesn't sound...
That'd be kind of funny, but...
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
In which Tokiko's being a creep.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Nirvana Initiative?
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
I think so.
Seems like it.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Hariyuki, there's something bothering me. Something is wrong with Amame.
You've noticed.
Yeah. She doesn't seem very energetic today.
No, not that.
She's also just not talking to us at all.
Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier.
When we mentioned what?
Right when she heard the words Tokiko and Nirvana Initiative.
What?
I guess we'll sync with her first. Yeah?
How totally not ominous.
It's okay. Everything will be fine.
Interesting.
What was that?
She's like something's counting down and has anxiety over
I
it.
don't know.
What should we ask
Just
about
go
first?
to someone casually. Are you hiding something?
Yeah.
We
You're
are
clearly hiding
detect-
something. What are you? About Tokiko. We'll go there first.
Do you know Tokiko? Do you know something about the Nirvana Initiative?
No, still the same. You're not hiding anything, are you?
Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame. How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
It's like trying to trick Lotto Bottle.
A quiz?
Yeah.
A quiz. Hey, Mame.
Just kind of curious.
What?
Well, I don't know if you only get one option here. But...
No, you get all of them.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
The last man on Earth heard a knock on his door. Who was it? No good, huh? The answer was a woman.
Oh.
Nope, that's wrong too. The answer is LGBTQ+. You're sorely mistaken if you think there are only men and women in this world, dumbass.
Oh. Wait, Tama. Oh, this is probably not gonna work.
The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
K2.
Idiot. The next one is not for you, Gen.
I wasn't asking you.
The price of a ball?
A bat and a ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost?
How cheap is that?
Probably more expensive than Ryuki's bat and balls.
I hope he's not charging.
What kind of pan can you
I mean,
not cook with?
If he wants to charge, let him make that money.
The answer is simple. Panties.
Oh, come on.
Yep, this was not effective like I thought.
I need help.
Should have quit while you're ahead.
No response.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Okay.
Late at night, I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice wavers and my words fail me. So I'll sing. In the dark, the shadows settle in. We embark, but cannot see a thing. Rejoice, you're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you. There is hope within that shining light. The morning sun sees flowers bloom.
The
Thanks,
best
Genny.
song in this game is from one of the non-idol types.
Yeah. It's the best song that they have. Her voice not super great. It's the best song.
I think
Oh.
I feel a
really
bit
like
better.
her voice.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual
That
self.
song always works. So you like the warehouse
ask
district?
Yeah.
Did I say something like that before?
Don't ask me
No,
why
I
I know
looked at
that.
your
Yeah,
file.
I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go there every morning and...
Fond memories.
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market,
Once
right?
more.
Do you
3
go by
months
stock
ago.
every morning?
3 of murders revolving around that corpse in one of the freezers.
Fond
yes,
memories.
since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
What'd you say?
I said fond memories.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah. Anyway.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why not?
I can't find the key.
The freezer is locked?
Yes. Though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now.
How's the restaurant
It's
doing?
doing all right. I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Of course
Of
not.
course not. Yes, I'm doing
Same
prep
thinking.
work for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I can't make the dishes in advance, so I have to start from scratch every day.
Wow, it's good. It's dedicated.
He's a good chef. Dedicated.
No microwave?
No. That's offensive to him. Remember you were trying to talk to Mame?
Yeah, I was. I was looking around here first since we didn't have this view before. Like, we couldn't look directly in there. Was that something? Oh, beer case. We just had a little new
Ryuki,
perspective.
You want
so.
some? You had a
Tempt
change
him.
of perspective.
Hello. Let's ask about the song first.
I was going through a very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on. Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. He recorded it on a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
On a cassette?
He's
Wow.
very
What's that?
old-fashioned.
Interesting.
It's a portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's a Volkman, right?
I always have the cassette player on me with the tape inside.
Wow, impressive. I didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a bit embarrassing.
Embarrassing?
He's a big old cutie.
Let's immediately go back through the trauma.
It was nothing.
Oh, okay.
Did you get jilted or something?
No. I just lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
No.
See?
You can't be serious.
No.
Mm-mm.
Some kind of vocal synthesizer. Alright.
I only know her name from the internet. internet.
Ah.
I just love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories.
Sounds familiar.
And when I looked
Yeah,
up
it's a really
Knives,
common thing.
that name came up.
Then what about the Nirvana Initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust me.
Meh?
Why did you say it like that?
Because.
That's what the kids say these days.
I
guess.
It leads, despite all that time we spent here. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true, why was Gen in Tokiko's Somnium?
Someone's not
Yeah,
telling us something?
Tokiko is being a creeper.
Anyway, we can figure that out later. Let's investigate somewhere else for now.
Oh boy. Alright. Well, I guess that... Oh, you go back to the park and skip the Harbor District, but we have to go there. It's a good old nostalgic place for us.
Hey, Monica,
Dan
are you
likes
still
to-
here?
I hope not.
I would hope not. Hey. Someone's here.
Ryuki, why are we here?
Remember how I said before that I like nature? The sea is also a part of nature.
That's true.
It is.
By the way, Tama, look over there.
That's...
Hello?
You know them?
Oh, no, not really.
Do you
Why is her eye
remember
lying to
when
us?
Do you remember being shot at as Mizuki?
Very beginning of the game.
I don't remember
Someone
who's doing
shot
it.
at Mizuki.
I'm assuming it's her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've just seen them around before.
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think?
Really
Maybe they're
weird.
coming back from a cosplay event.
Those cosplayers.
Excuse me.
Hey, don't talk that way about me.
I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
You.
Huh?
It
That's the
says
warehouse. There it
Okiura
is.
Fishery.
Okiura is Mizuki's maiden name, but I think that's unrelated to this case.
Unrelated to this case.
How do you know?
Because I know!
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's the forklift.
Ryuki, look! There's a flock of angry finless porpoises over there!
They're probably here to protest against microplastics.
Go them.
Oh, just the ocean again.
Those are called mallards, right?
You mean bollard.
Pillar for anchoring a ship. This music is so pleasant right now, though.
It's one of those things that keep your teeth aligned.
That's a retainer.
Not a container.
It's a simple misunderstanding.
Wow. Looks delicious.
What are you imagining?
Tama really likes things.
You
that
like a
stretch into the
nice oil
sky, I
drum-shaped
guess.
woman, don't you, Ryuki?
Where did you get that idea?
What's a Louis out at sea? Nothing. Okay.
What is your poipus?
I sense some hostility. Well, let's go for the sink.
What's going on?
Oh.
What could he be plotting?
Me?
No, not you.
Okay. Why are you dressed like that?
None of your business.
Oh. Hello. Oh, we already went through this. Oh, this is a different question. Kind of.
I'm not
What are all
looking
these?
all of these up for you.
Look them all up for me. I don't know what
no,
I'm doing.
they're moves. Just pick one.
The Yoko.
Crazy.
I won't do it. Date.
Date.
Aw.
Oh.
There he is. Thanks for talking to me so much, E. Okay. Well, we'll let him be. We'll let him ask his questions to us. Hello. Okay, so do you know me? Nice response.
I don't need to tell you anything.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Good talk.
You're beginning to annoy me. Would you please leave?
Annoy you?
Fine.
She's no
Then I will
shoes.
take my leave instead.
No, come back.
The day to take action is approaching, and I must stop the plan.
Stop what?
I must be as vague as possible.
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
I don't know.
You went as
Cosplay
quiet
band,
as a
maybe?
mouse.
I've never heard of a plan like that.
Then maybe it's a family plan. Whatever the
What a
case,
weird
I
family
think it's
plan.
clear that that woman isn't all there. Let's forget about it. More importantly...
On to the next place, huh?
She's clearly hiding something, but okay. Back to the park. Again. Just have to come here and think. Oh, there's people here. I can't think like this. Learning
Ryuki, you
everything.
look tired. Are you okay?
After all that, we haven't made any progress at all. It takes a toll, knowing you've wasted your time on a case like this.
Aw.
Yeah, it's
Why
rough.
don't you rest for a bit?
I plan on it. That's why I came here. This place is always therapeutic for me.
Is that...
Who? Oh no.
Leon.
What's he
There's a
doing
vending
here?
machine for his non-alcoholic beer here.
Let's go find out.
Oh.
Right there, Alfrey.
Oh, it's you.
Step into the danger zone. Oh, look at the tree. Yeah, the tree's growing here. Streetlights. The pond. This interesting little music they give him.
Yeah. We've heard his
Wow.
theme before.
It's spreading out so vigorously.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really squirting.
What's with you? You're not fun today.
Aww.
Really? I'm always like this.
He really is.
That machine shed isn't used anymore. It used to regulate the fountain pump.
Now it regulates other pumps.
Are those pumps just unregulated now?
Yeah, you know, it's just all sorts of chemicals. Don't worry.
They're free flowing.
Oh, there's nothing here. Okay.
Anyways, you should be fine with Leon.
Killer. We're back there.
I'm gonna do a washroom run.
Go for it. It's Leon. What are you drinking there?
Oh, this?
Yeah.
It's Alfred. Non-alcoholic beer. I really love this drink. It was in that vending machine, so I got one.
Oh, good for you. What are you
I was
doing here?
watching the sky.
The sky?
Is it doing okay?
Yeah, like I told you.
So I have to keep an eye
I
on it.
dreamed about being up in the sky since I was a little kid. I always wanted to be a pirate.
You mean
As you do.
pilot?
No, he means pirate. He wants to be a sky pirate.
I like this park. It's quiet, peaceful, serene.
I know the feeling.
It's the perfect place to be left alone with your thoughts.
I agree. But what were you thinking about?
Oh, I just got a request from someone. I agreed to do it on the spot, but I'm not sure if it was the right choice.
What was
I've
it?
been wondering if I should have refused instead.
What was the request?
Can't tell you that.
Of course
it's
not.
confidential.
Oh, well, let's go for it.
Well, I don't know the situation exactly, but I understand what you're asking. You want to get inside that facility and take a look around. Maybe there's something there. Though I didn't see anything last time I was there. Oh well. I'll accept your request. So stop making that face, alright? Cheer up, please.
Facility?
I don't know.
By tonight, he must have meant today. The night of the 12th, right?
I would assume so. He did say he just got the request.
Who did it come from?
I can't tell.
It's never that simple.
They were blue.
Anyway, I'll be going now. Looks like you've got a lot on your plate, but try not to overdo it. See ya.
I hope it'll be okay.
By the way, Ryuki, about the Nirvana trial.
Now that you bring it up, we haven't watched the video yet.
Wanna watch it?
Yeah, play it.
What?
I'm sorry. Can you please play it for me?
Damn.
Very well.
Put down.
They're all like really similar videos.
It seemed very similar to the other one.
Hey. Ryuki? Are you okay?
Ryuki? Oh. Okay. I forgot this happened.
Imagine what Leon is seeing right now.
Well, I think, didn't he get out of there? Yeah.
Yeah. But like, you're still in a public park.
Yeah, I run around just like, what the hell?
And they just leave you there.
Let the man just garble for a few hours. It's fine.
What?
Oh no, what time is it?
What? It can't be. How? Why is it suddenly nighttime?
I've been standing here for
Don't
hours.
You know? The Earth rotates toward the east, so...
What was I doing all this time?
You've been standing there? Like an NPC that froze up. Hey, what happened?
That's what I'd like to know. I watched that video and then I came to and now we're here. What time is it, Tama?
21:30.
Oh, of course.
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
This is bad. We need to hurry.
Sheesh.
Oh boy. Let's go. Yep.
No.
And nothing of value was lost.
Yeah, that was for certain gonna happen.
It can't be.
This can't be happening.
Oh no, this poor dude. Mom,
he finally gets a boss that he really likes and is like, yeah, I trust this person with my life.
It's Mamoru, Tokiku's secretary and bodyguard. He's standing there dumbfounded. Face will sync with him.
Daddy's job is to help someone very important. I assist and protect that person from harm.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Daddy's a professional. I won't ever let anything bad happen to them.
Looks like he's not the culprit.
Yeah, I think we can strike him off the list of suspects.
Okay, then. When did you last see Tokiko?
I think it was around 1400. The president got back from seeing the police, returned to this room, then I haven't seen her since. I'm not always in the president's office. I'm usually on standby in the room outside.
Oh, hey, did you,
I only come here when called.
Hello,
just
welcome back.
find a thing?
Yeah, we did.
Tokiko has been in this room since 2 p.m.?
She should have been, yeah.
Has anyone entered or left the room?
No one.
Is it possible that someone was in there before 2 p.m.?
No. I'm sure you're already aware, but the security here is incredibly tight. There are security cameras all over the stairs and corridors, along with the elevator and outside the door. It's impossible to get in without getting noticed.
Ryuki, I checked the data on the security cameras. It's true that no one entered this room other than Tokiko, and no one left it either.
Did you find her?
The president informed me that you'd be here at 2200. So I let you through into this room. Then, her body. Yeah, that door is the only way in or out.
Well, there's the waterfall. Any security cameras?
Of course not. Who'd put a security camera in their own room?
Many people, actually.
Anyway, I need to report to the people at Nyes.
Very well. Please don't let anyone out of the
The
building.
framing of this shot is like she's about to tell us something.
Yeah.
Got it.
She's gonna tell you a story.
Well, yeah. That's when you knew she was already dead. She's like, oh yeah, I'll answer all your questions at 10 o'clock tonight. Just, you know, I have to wait till then.
If I wish to do so, I can resurrect myself.
One thing is for sure. Ryuki, look around the room. No traces of blood.
In other words, Tokiko wasn't killed here.
The culprit must have been Terror. He killed Tokiko somewhere else, then brought her right half here.
But how did he get in the room?
We don't know how he left either.
What if he's still in this room?
No,
Under the
that's
dust.
not possible. I checked with X-ray vision. No sign of anyone and no biological responses detected.
Then he had to have escaped somehow.
I suspect the culprit's escape route and way in were the same. So, Ryuki, let's look into finding the escape route first. We should know how the culprit got in once we learn how they got out.
Okay, let's investigate.
Investigation time. Here
Before we
go.
begin, I want to point something out.
Hmm?
The side with the window is the south.
Oh, okay.
And the waterfall is to the north.
I know that. Why are you mentioning it?
Shut your mouth! It'd be a pain in the ass if we didn't know which way was which. You should be grateful I told you.
Okay. Why are you angry?
Just zip it and get working, all right?
Okay. Welcome back to VR.
Alright, now you get to do that thing all over again.
Yeah. Just check out surroundings.
The room is inorganic as a whole, so this really stands out.
Looks like the statue is made of iron.
Okay. Interesting.
This statue is iron too.
They're all probably iron, yeah.
Did they say that for these ones over here? We check them out?
Did you check them?
No, just at Southwest and
He did
Northwest.
check them.
Yeah.
They didn't say iron though.
I didn't think they did. That's why I was like, hold on a second. The Shattered Glass Doll. No, I meant the light. Okay. I like her chair.
If you spin this around, a secret staircase
Of
from the
course.
floor.
Won't appear.
Oh. Way to kill my
As I
hope.
mentioned before, there are no traces of blood in the room. Not on this desk, the walls, or the floor.
Terror killed Tokiko somewhere else,
Or her clothing.
then brought the right half of her body to this room.
He didn't kill her clothing.
That's the real mystery, right? They're all dressed too.
Yeah, they're dressed with their clothing has no blood on it.
It's Tokiko's right half. Just like before, it's been severed at the molecular level. The body appears to have been cut with the same instrument. And she was also bisected while she was still alive.
In other words, it's highly likely that it was the same killer.
Yes, that's why I said Terror is probably the culprit. The estimated time of death is approximately 3 hours ago, which would be around 1900 today. That's when we were at Yoyagi Park.
While we were spacing out.
Yep, our famous spacing out time. Well, I guess we may have to look deeper into all this.
He just needed a mental health break, you know?
He needed something. Alright, let's see.
There's something in the floor.
Maybe it's a rail? It's embedded in the floor.
This is probably an electromagnetic rail. It extends from the corner of the statue toward the pond.
Okay.
The same kind of rail is over here, too.
It's even going toward the same direction.
What's this? There's an arrow under the symbol.
And 7 squares, too.
If you detected it with thermo mode, does that mean it's emitting heat?
It must have a heating wire or something embedded in it.
I want to see if Try figures out what that puzzle is.
Wait, you mean this, the 7 digits?
Yeah. This one was notoriously frustrating when the game came out.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
How do I comment on...
There's something
this?
coming
Yeah,
out
there
of
we
it.
go.
It's an infrared laser. Normally it wouldn't be visible, even with thermo mode. But this place is full of water particles. The light hits the water particles and disperses, making it visible to the human eye.
The light is shining toward the northeast. It's crossing the pond in a diagonal line.
Diagonally.
Just across the pond.
An infrared laser is coming out of the statue, too. It's crossing with that other beam.
This one's shooting toward the southeast.
It's almost as if her somnium was somewhat reminiscent of the secrets of her room.
Yeah. kind of gives you a nice hint.
My favorite genre? Outside nuke. Oh. Oh.
Please choose the funny one.
Just oh.
Please choose this funny one.
That's one where wives become zombies. That's scary. Oh no. Alright, let's have a look.
Is this?
What is it?
Inside Tokiko's womb. There are traces of her having given birth.
When?
What?
Though it wasn't recently.
Oh, okay.
It has to have been more than 20 years ago.
Uh-oh.
Tokiko has a grown child?
Yes, but there are no records of this anywhere in her family register.
Of course not.
She hasn't filed birth
Secret baby,
registration,
secret baby.
and there aren't any records of it in any medical institutions in Japan.
Does that get logged somewhere? Oh wait, clue list. See, this is where it'd be like, okay, let's look.
Tokiko was mommy?
Apparently. Do we know anyone here? Was it Tama? How old are you? 18. Yeah, that's right. I guess I should check all these off so I don't have them later. Oh, Aiba. I can't wait to see Aiba again, by the way. I've been missing Aiba.
It's nice having an anti-horny AI.
Yeah. Huh. He dislikes the past. Interesting. Anything Kizzy likes?
I would
Or it
just
should
like
be any
to
one
note,
Kizzy likes.
I just want to note, dislikes the unemployed.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Oh. Okay.
Oh, look at Jin.
Oh, the picture of him cut off. That's clever of them, though.
Yeah.
Okay, just reading up on him. Jin was only 29? Wow.
Yeah.
He was a writer. Just likes death. Aw, Tokiko. Skills prophecy? Ooh. Peter. Peter likes multiples of 16. Is that explained?
Yeah. I could look up why that is, maybe.
Has to be some like math or science reason. I don't know. Oh, Date.
Oh, he's so attractive.
Momo. What is he gonna do now? His profession is a bit pointless. He's got a bit of a problem he has to figure out now. Likes ass. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that guy.
I know. This guy feels like the most pointless character.
Okay, it's just fun to go through.
16, 32, 48, 64, 80.
What's this?
96. Okay, well, 69 is not a multiple of 16, obviously.
Oh, it's one of these.
What's one of these? The entire screen is blue to me. I can't see.
Oh, sorry. There's different numbers, and let me see here. Or maybe not. Let me see. So it's 1, 2, 2, then 3, 1, 3, 4, 0, 0, 5. Well, anyway, I'll just
There are
progress through
metal
this.
plates shaped like numbers embedded in the board at the front of the desk. So you're able to see them by using X-ray like this.
It's as if this was prepared just for us. Who would do something like this?
I'll look it up myself.
Anyway,
so
we
that I
can
can
figure that
actually
out
read the
later.
numbers.
Yeah.
Let's focus on the investigation.
16 numbers. Speaking of 16.
So do you know what to do with those numbers?
Well, well, it's gonna have something to do with the code, but
Yeah. So they are placed within the multiple X's.
yeah.
The 9 X's of
Well, that's what I figured. At first, I thought it was gonna like all add up to something, but it's not one of those puzzles. I couldn't think of the name of it. But yeah, so like there's one line that's 1. If you add those, it'd be 4. That's 7, 9, and then in reverse. At least just from that. I mean, I could just enter that in, see what happens.
There's something embedded in the wall.
It's a keypad for a pin code.
But this frame is on there tight. It won't budge.
Maybe there's some way to move it.
Uh-oh. We've progressed? Yeah.
Alright, looks like
Look
we've
at her
investigated
sitting
what
there.
we could for now.
Cute.
Now,
She's
let's get to solving
sitting
the
next
mystery.
to half of a dead body.
How did the
Nah,
culprit
don't worry
get out
about
of
it.
the room? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yes. So, let's begin.
Ooh.
The first thing that comes to mind is that rail under the floor.
Uh-huh.
The electromagnetic rail.
The rail leads from this statue toward the pond.
Yeah,
Do you think the statue moves along the rail?
it's made of iron. So maybe it's pulled with an electromagnet.
It's probably operated with a remote control or something.
But I didn't find anything like that.
Then, please,
Use the force.
Use the force!
What is this I'm choosing right here? Just like...
What do you mean?
What should you do with the statue? Like, you'd use a magnet. But we don't have a magnet or
I
a remote.
supported your use of the force.
yes, we have no other choice.
So, let's get right to it.
Wait, don't actually move it until we're shooting.
What do you mean?
I mean, when we actually record
Oh,
this
that's
with the
right.
camera and complete the film.
I forgot we're doing a whole film.
Why are you like this?
Quiet! I'm the director, so you follow my instructions or I'll fire you.
Alright, we'll get your camera. Sheesh.
This statue is the same as the one we saw earlier,
The underground rail leads toward the pond.
which means...
We just give up. No, clearly we should lubricate the floor. Can we choose that?
I mean, I think she's just gonna ask you again afterwards, so let's see it.
If you make the floor slippery, I'm sure it'll move on its own.
If that's your best idea, why don't I cover your whole body in lotion and drag you?
Wow.
That sounds fun.
Just use the force again?
Well, there's not much else we can do.
So,
yeah,
let's get right to it.
You little shit! Don't make me send you back to the green room, damn it!
Oh, right. We
Not
were
the
still in
green
rehearsal.
room.
Room's nice. It has snacks.
I'm not supposed to move it until the shoot.
Yes, we don't want this important set to get damaged, right?
This is a set?
Of course it is.
This is a crime scene.
There was an input device behind this. You already know the numbers to enter, right?
And we're gonna be tampering with the crime
if I
scene
did,
once we start
I would
moving
need to be able
things.
to move the frame.
A little bit.
That's not what I asked. Do you know the code or not? In fact, I need you to know the answer. If you can't even solve this, you don't deserve to call yourself a member of Abyss.
Rude.
So, can you tell me the numbers? It should
Suddenly
be
so much
7
calmer.
digits.
Oh shit, what was he saying it was? If you're
I'll
doing each
get
line,
the
it'd be
image
1,
of it
4,
for you so you can reference it.
7, 9, and then back around. I think that's what it was. Assuming I'm just adding the numbers.
Here.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Just so that you
Blown out
can
image.
see the numbers while you're doing this.
Oh wow. That's funny. Okay.
Okay, what are you gonna do first?
This reminds me of a puzzle they had in Danganronpa. Question is, am I adding them horizontally or vertically? Oh wait, or... Hold on. Yeah, okay.
What you doing?
I think I'm adding them from, so it'd be 4, 6, and then 4, 4. Yeah. That'd be my guess. I was tempted to go from top to bottom first, but I'm like, oh no, actually it's probably from side to side.
Yeah, it slots down perfectly.
Yeah.
It's like the numbers are supposed to drop into the slots.
Where's... There's 6. That 5 at the end bothers me, but okay.
What? You're telling me you don't know?
Oh, wasn't it?
No, that's not what I meant.
Then spit it out
Okay.
already.
Here.
Oh, what'd I do?
Multiply them instead.
I was wondering, because I
it's
did
all
say...
X's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying at one point, I'm like, I wonder if it is addition, but then I didn't,
Yeah, I heard that, and I was like, is he gonna try multiplying?
I was going to, but then I was like half considering it, but I thought you would have said something if that was the answer, so I was just like, yeah, I'll ignore it. Wait, am I just
No, I
doing the 4 by
specifically said I
itself?
wanted to see if you got this.
Okay. Well, actually,
2 times
if I
0
do 0.
equals 0. 0
Shut up.
times 2 equals 0.
Oh, now you chime in. I was about to just say that, and then you came in with that. Okay. You can put it on the recording. I was about to say, I wonder, and then Jaypetal then comes in to tell me off.
No, I just didn't want you to get it wrong again.
I wasn't gonna get it wrong. I was about to say, well, there's a 0 in there, so technically,
Yep.
Yeah.
Good job. That's probably the answer.
probably the answer.
Probably.
She doesn't even know for sure.
I mean, it's not like I actually checked.
Yes, you did. Bullshit, Tom.
I don't know whether those numbers are correct or not.
You know.
She just thinks you sound more confident.
Okay, the rehearsal is now over. It's time to start. Are you ready?
I guess?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to start filming.
Just don't really know how to open the thing yet. Okay.
Ryuki, you're going to play the fleeing culprit this time.
Oh no.
The one who placed the right half of Tokiko's severed body here. You just finished a big job. You need to get out of here, fast. But if you leave the conventional way, you'll be spotted by the surveillance camera. Same thing for when you entered, too. The culprit used some special method to get in and out of the room. Now, I want you to consider the situation, and whatever you might be feeling, use it for your performance.
Hey, is it really necessary to act?
Shut up!
Mama, be nice to me.
You destroyed him.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Action!
I'm the one who killed Tokiko Shigure. I brought the body here for some reason.
Listen to her acting a little bit.
Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna leave.
Terrible acting as usual.
Give me a break.
Okay, what did the culprit do
Can't
first
get a
to
Kit
escape?
Kat whenever you want.
Well, there's that electromagnetic rail in the floor leading to the pond. It pulls the iron statue with magnetic force. The culprit probably used a remote control, but I can't find it, so... I'll try forcing it!
There you go. That does the trick.
Something happened.
It's because it touched the infrared laser from the southwest statue.
Yeah, the eyes meeting.
Okay, so the statue was moved so it would hit the laser.
What did the culprit do next?
He must have also moved this statue with a remote.
Okay, go.
The statue begins moving via the electromagnets. The culprit grins maniacally, his plan in motion.
Oh yeah, look at all that motion.
Can you not read the stage directions out loud? You're supposed to play the part of the
Aw.
culprit.
But what's the point of...
Don't talk back to the director! Don't make me throw a fucking ashtray at you!
Oh no.
I need to hurry, or someone's gonna see me!
Good, Ryuki,
Got
that's
it.
it! That's the performance I wanted to see!
But like I said, the culprit probably had a remote.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. This scene is where we show the screaming of the culprit's tortured heart in monologue.
This poor boy.
Alright. This statue reacted to the laser
He's
too.
not even a boy, he's a man, but poor boy.
There we go.
I see. So this is how it works. So I just need to enter the number from earlier, right? 49011095. There.
Bum, bum, bum.
Look.
How do you like them apples?
What was 490 before? What was 490 before? 490 something.
That's 490?
Oh yeah, Bat's 490. Okay.
A hidden door.
A hidden passage.
It's more than a hidden door. It's an elevator. See?
Yo,
There's a button pointing down next to the
successfully
door.
tampered with the crime scene.
We've unlocked a
This is the
secret.
highest floor of the building. Looks like this elevator is only for going down.
Let's try pushing it.
Unless it's a simulation, I can go up. It's a simulation.
I mean, you could go to
Do anything.
roof, maybe.
There's the killer. Just lurking in the elevator still.
Now we know Terror's escape route.
And the way he got in.
Terror used this elevator to bring Tokiko's right half into the room.
And he must have used the same method to get out.
The statue and non-Yipple X symbol must have been set up to return to their original positions automatically. Anyway, let's go down there.
What is this place?
Oh, great. It's a freaking dungeon.
It looks like we tunneled to the other side of the world.
You mean we're underground?
This is the place that we saw in Ryuki's
more than
Somnium.
160 feet deep.
Oh, right.
Radio waves are completely cut off due to the depth. We can't connect to the network, so keep that in mind.
What's up, Tama?
I estimated the depth by calculating the acceleration and time spent in the elevator.
Oh, very nicely done.
Anyway, let's start looking around. Maybe we'll find some sort of clue.
Hello. How long should whiskey be aged? I don't know. I don't drink whiskey.
Oh, you could say don't drink.
Don't drink. That's very good. Saves you from seeing your locker covered in your own pee. Oh, Date. Alright, let's explore the creepy place.
Don't
That's
open
quite the pillar.
the clearly mysterious box.
What box? I don't see a box.
Sand is coming down from above.
Oh, that's concerning.
Looks like the ceiling has degraded. I hope it doesn't come down on us.
Mm-hmm. That'd be a real shame. Who's keeping these lit?
A nice symbol here, too.
This place is just so lit. They stay like that.
Rituals do they do in here?
And I love that it just says ritual platform. Like, you don't have to do anything to figure out that.
This is kind of creepy.
Maybe it's a pedestal for performing some sort of ritual.
Like offering a sacrifice.
It's not an
Could be a
ironing board,
coffin,
that's
too.
for sure.
They could do their ironing on it too.
Tokiko. She said Nyes isn't a religious group, but this is clearly...
It's definitely
Yeah.
got some cold vibes going on.
A little bit.
Thank you for saying it out loud.
What is this box?
I don't know. The jewel box from Urashima Tara?
That one was at the bottom of the ocean.
But there's a beautiful princess here, right?
Where?
I'll kick your ass!
What's this? It's
I can't see
mechanical.
anything.
There's some kind of mechanical object
Some
inside.
sort of device, maybe?
That's all I could say for now.
Can't you analyze it?
Not from here, no. At the very least, it doesn't seem to be explosives or
Wonder if
poison
I
gas.
dim my screen. No,
You
that
mean
doesn't
it's
help.
safe to open?
Probably.
It's fine. Just go for it. Can't be trapped. They would do something like that to us.
Don't tell me you're going to open it.
Yeah.
Ryuki, don't do it.
Maybe you shouldn't.
Why not?
Well, just a hunch.
It should be fine. You said it's safe to open.
I did add probably.
Don't trust me.
Still, we can't just not check it.
You can't get the treasure unless you lay the dragon, huh?
It's Slay the Dragon.
There's so much wrong with that statement. But yes, that's the idea.
It's so nice having Ryuki who just shuts down the sexual innuendos.
Well, there's your object.
What was that sound?
The booby trap.
It squirted me.
Ryuki, a biological signal has been detected. They're somewhere close.
Oh shit.
Hey, quick time event warning.
Ah! What?
What the?
What?
Why do you look like that?
Do you not see them?
What do you mean?
Oh shit.
Anyway.
It's not good. There's a mystery
Basically,
figure that
something's
doesn't exist.
wrong with Ryuki's brain. He's not registering what this person looks like.
Okay. And I guess our Talmud too.
What is this?
What is going on with us?
Tama can see the person. But the problem is, since they're out of radio range, none of this is going to be recorded.
Oh
Ryuki,
no.
there's a torch coming down from above!
Oh.
There's another one!
How do you have so many torches?
Yeah, where the hell
I
are all
think
these
this
torches?
is 2 buttons.
Oh, wrong button.
Ryuki!
No! He's dead.
Ryuki!
I mean, really, that wouldn't kill him, but okay. Probably get hurt a little.
It would kill a mentally ill man.
Aw. Can I hurry this along? Go, Ryuki.
What is
That's
this?
slow. I can't be skipped. That was the right stick on move.
Ryuki, there's a torch coming down from above! There's another one!
Damn it!
Good job. Also, look at Ryuki go.
He's very athletic
He's
to be able to
just-
do that, yeah.
Yeah, he's so parkour. His brain may be ill, but his body is fit.
He's finally running out of torches, but
Good thing there's this bed of boxes for me to land in.
he can't catch a break.
Hey,
Farewell.
Something not right. There's something that feels not right here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Boss! I apologize for yesterday!
Ryuki, we wouldn't need police if an apology solved everything. I know you're doing your best on this investigation. Nevertheless, your screw-up yesterday really
Aw.
cost us. The investigation hasn't been proceeding like we hoped.
I'll make up
I'm
for
a
it!
baby.
Please, give me another chance!
This reminds me of something. My daughter's been begging me not to decrease her allowance when she gets bad grades.
Very similar, huh? She's in a
Tell me about
bad
your
mood.
daughter.
I could learn something from that.
Wow, that's so cool.
You're not gonna improve my mood like that.
Wow.
Boss.
Wanna try putting that mask on?
Aw.
No, thank you.
I feel like every time I try to push you in the right direction, you fold like those curtains.
Oh.
Come on, boss.
How many insults can you throw at us?
So many. This is the saddest scene.
I'll become the star of the police. That's what I vowed. But...
Ryuki, want me to cover you in plaster?
And throw me into Tokyo Bay?
Ooh. A big key. Nonsensical. I wonder if Buster forgive me if I take her to a red light, please. It's worth a try.
Twirly twirly.
I opened 3 bottles last night. I wanted to forget about something.
Whoa, that's unhealthy.
I'd like to bury you right about now.
Wow! Just no holding back. Soul for this side. Mario!
Let me
help
give you
us.
some good advice. Squint your eyes and stand back 6 feet, and the mosaic will disappear.
What kind of advice is that?
Well, it could definitely help.
If only I could control you like an RC car.
I don't want to comment on that, boss.
It's a little weird. Big catch.
A Tanuki may have been the better choice for the new investigator.
Ooh.
Oh.
With his big balls.
Big balls.
This incident will stain your record more than spilled coffee.
What the hell?
Is your hat as empty as that pumpkin, Ryuki?
Damn. Happy birthday.
Want to take a bath together?
Huh?
That sounds like a trap,
what?
so no thank you.
Oh, the stationary bike.
Oh, right, yeah.
Ryuki, how about I hang you up there?
That sounds erotic. That's what boss always is trying to do.
Alright. I think we have... Nope, skis.
I smacked the
Symbols.
hell out of some symbols last night, like that monkey toy. Before I knew it, it was morning already.
She mentioned she smashes symbols when she gets annoyed or angry.
I guess so.
Last time we checked that. She also mentioned something like that to Date last game when she was pissed at him.
Alright, I guess... I have no choice but to confront our boss, who's very upset with us. Okay, wink sync with her first. Okay.
I thought you were a bit more capable than this, Ryuki. I mean, I got chewed out by my higher-ups, too. After work tonight, I'm going to my favorite host club and popping every champagne bottle in there.
Goodness. About your daughter.
Your daughter? I'm still not used to hearing that.
Oh? Well, I guess it's true that I don't give off a maternal image. I haven't done anything motherly at all, really. My daughter just turned 18 last year, but she pretty much grew up all on her own.
18? She's older than I thought.
You wouldn't think it looking at this figure, huh?
Uh-oh.
She's a grown woman now. She's capable of handling her business. Unlike a certain someone who gets overeager and screws up big time.
It's all right now, because I am here! Half-might!
Excuse me?
That's not
What I'm
working.
trying to say is, I'm motivated, so please let me stay on this case. I'll solve this case no matter what it takes. In fact, I'm the only one who can.
That's right.
Look, you realize it was that kind of gung-ho attitude that led you to making that mistake yesterday, right? I understand you want to distinguish yourself, but you're biting off more than you can chew.
But I can't just stop now. I should be able to handle this better than anyone.
Ryuki, boss is right.
Aw.
You're getting too impatient. Your life isn't over because of one little slip-up. More importantly, you need to accept your faults and learn from mistakes.
But he won't accept it.
Any new information?
Nothing other than what you already know. Oh, right, there is some news about the case. It has an official name now. The half-body serial killings.
Oh, there you go.
But that's pretty long, so we've just been calling it the HB case.
The HB case.
Now you know how the media is. You don't solve this quick and they might end up calling you the half-brain investigator.
Thank
So
you.
you'd better start getting things done, Ryuki. I understand your enthusiasm, Ryuki. So I'm giving you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to continue investigating this case.
Thank you!
But I need you to follow orders from above.
Orders from above? What do you mean?
It's official. Kuruto Ryuki, you're being demoted to a police officer.
Oh, shit.
No.
How could they do this?
This is for yesterday's fiasco.
Wait, you mean like a normal cop? That's terrible! That's way too harsh!
However, I'll give you 3 days. If you can resolve the case within that time, I'll take back your punishment and you won't be demoted.
3 days?
Ryuki, we should look at this in a positive light. We can continue the investigation, and if we can solve it in 3 days, you can avoid demotion.
It's impossible.
Supposed to be like Majora's Mask.
We barely made any progress. How can I solve the case in 3 days?
Ryuki.
Demoted? Me? I'd rather be a bum on the street than a disgraced cop.
Ryuki!
Oh, and
He's
the
a
communication
perfectionist.
system
he
still
can't
hasn't
take
been
even
fixed.
the littlest failure.
So any data Tama
Oh,
obtains
right.
can't be uploaded to the cloud yet. So just like I said before, Tama's data will be lost if her body is damaged. Be careful. You seem completely out of it.
Ryuki.
I wonder why. Back to the shrine again.
Is Date here?
I hope so.
Are you okay, Ryuki?
Yeah.
We're really
I think the
hoping for
scenery
him.
helped me calm down a bit. But to think, demoted. Me.
You still have 3 days.
Not
If you can
me.
solve the case by then,
It's impossible. I can't believe I was told this today, of all days.
What is today? Oh, I can't investigate it.
Today was the day I lost my other half.
I pulled out a broken watch from my pocket.
I had a younger twin brother. He had a strong sense of justice. Whenever he saw evil, he would stand up to it, face it head on, no matter what. That's just the kind of guy he was.
So So what does that say? Around
What?
10:08. I guess he died.
His dream was to become a detective and help bring all the dangerous criminals in Japan to justice. My brother and I were really close, and we hung out all the time. It was like he was another me. But on that day, 6 years ago...
6 years ago.
My brother and I were in the city, and we happened to see a wanted criminal.
They were
I called
17
the police
at the
right
time.
away, but the culprit tried to flee on a big trailer truck. He was about to get away, so my brother tried to stop him, and he ended up in front of it, and...
Oh, talk about being overeager.
He got run over, crushed half his body. This is the watch he was wearing.
Mm-hmm.
His time has been frozen since, and I lost my other half. My brother died 6 years ago, on February 13th. Today was the day. But I guess there's no point in me telling you all this. You already know my entire history. I hate the criminal that killed my brother. I wish I could catch him and rip him to pieces. And not just him. I hate them all. All the evil in this world. I hate it all.
Sounds like we're to go light Yagami on him.
Then... Are you really going to give up now? If you give up, the evil wins. Miyuki, isn't there something you should be doing for your brother? Think about it.
Yeah, you're right, Tama. Thanks for reminding me of my promise to him. I'll become a hero of justice. That's why I decided to carry on his dream and be a police officer. If I fall into the bottom, I just need to crawl my way back up. I can't let it get to me now.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Vintage items. Beautiful women. You have a thought?
Beautiful women.
Okay. Some of those vintage beauties. Wine and women are better aged. That's sexy. Okay.
That's what Dante would say.
No, I'm not even close to done asking questions. Curious about everyone else's answers, so I will go on a journey to the other world line. Bye-bye. And he's gone in a whirlwind. Cool. Would you say Dati became a respectable adult?
No.
Hey, sure. Why were you born? What have we said before? Have we had this question before? Is it always the same? Or do they vary?
I think you might have said it's...
Think about that's life? Something needs to be done. I can't remember.
Find what you need to do.
Someone, one of us should eventually, probably should be me, should record like what options I pick, so I remember for the next time. Okay. Is this new? The evaluation? It's updated. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. I guess we'll update the outfits for next time. Leave it the same for now. Alright. That's why I became a sinker.
The reason I became a sinker at Abyss was so I could encounter the more vicious criminals. The foul, immoral kind that evade the law. Sinkers dig deep into their hearts and make them pay. That's my idea of a hero. I lost something of mine in order to become a sinker. One of my eyes. I had to extract my eye to become a sinker.
so you could transplant an AI ball. Me.
The surgery was last summer, right after I was assigned to Abyss.
Yes, so you and I have known each other for about half a year now.
I've lost many things along the way, but thanks to you going into my left eye, I feel like a lot of that emptiness has been filled.
Ryuki.
Oh.
Tama, as long as you're with me, I can keep going. No, I have to keep going. For my brother, I'm going to catch the HB killer.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's time to pull myself together and get back to the investigation. So, got any new intel?
What?
I'm sorry. Do you have any new information for me, please, ma'am?
Yes, I do.
Wow.
I looked into Chikara Horidori
Pull us
some
back in
more,
line so quickly.
Came across something fishy.
Well, you know, it's your eyeball.
Also,
back.
I found something
Thanks.
interesting about Shoma.
I was gonna say he's submissive.
Or that.
And readable.
What?
Words to never say.
It's just a phrase people say on the internet, Try.
It is, yeah.
I've never heard that before.
The location
Well, you
indicated in
really
the
Nano
message in Bats
said it
190 was a
before.
research institute.
I believe.
Has he?
I believe.
That's what Shoma said,
I
right?
heard someone else say submissive and breedable in these calls.
That
Yeah.
feels more cursed, especially because, like,
But
I
it
don't remember
actually
that
wasn't
happening.
Horidori Institute.
I remember someone say. I don't forget when someone says submissive and breedable.
I read through a ton of speculation threads online, and none of them mentioned Horidori Institute.
Then where was it, really?
Why are you so silent?
You know,
What?
I felt like if we just left it at that,
I don't know.
it would be fine.
All I know for sure is it wasn't Horidori Institute.
Then that means Shoma lied.
How could this little kid lie
I
to
have
us?
to talk to him. Where's Shoma now?
I don't know. It looks like he turned his smartphone off.
Again?
Again?
But we do have a lead.
Yeah.
Remember what Komeiji said?
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
Yeah.
He's almost in middle school and he still comes here by himself all the time.
Ferris wheel. The one on the rooftop amusement park at Misaton.
Yeah, we tried going there before.
Chikara was doing some dubious research in the past.
His current research is pretty
He's
dubious
just a dubious
too.
man.
Yeah.
Rewriting DNA to achieve immortality.
It was
That's
even more questionable
definitely
than
sketchy.
that. Rumors say there were even human experiments involved.
Of course.
Human experiments?
Anyway, word moves fast, and the Research Institute was temporarily shut down.
No.
This happened 9 years ago. During that time, Chikara
You
went
just
missing for a
barely
bit to
avoided
avoid
that
being
6-year mark.
investigated.
Mm-hmm.
But what about the current institute?
It was reopened after things had settled down. Of course, that required a massive amount of funds, which was provided by Riichi Chieda. Kizuna Chieda's father.
Oh. Okay.
She has a daddy.
No.
She has family.
I just like the no.
Riichi Chieda is
You
an
sounded
extremely
desperate.
wealthy investor.
Is he?
He's
Someone's
rich
gotta
enough to
draw
be
the
on the
line.
list of the world's most wealthy people. He's involved in a wide range of business ventures and holds many different titles. Investor, philanthropist, the founder of the Chieda Foundation, a university professor emeritus, a national goodwill ambassador.
Asshole.
And after all that, he also
You don't
became
even know
chairman
him
of the
yet.
Social Welfare Corporation, Iowan.
Iowan. Oh, hey, Cloudwell is listening too. Iowan.
Iowan?
It's an orphanage.
Oh no.
Seems that's where he is now.
Is this where the Kiryu crossover?
That would be kind of fucked up.
Oh.
Wait,
Someone's calling.
before we go, you have a call from Iris.
Iris?
Oh, Ryuki? There's something the case.
You know something?
What is it?
Well, I'm sorry. Recording is about to start, so I can't really get into it right now.
Oh no.
Would you be able to visit Lemniscate later?
Lemniscate, the talent
Huge
agency
rough.
Iris belongs to.
Of course.
The building also has a small recording studio.
All right, I'll see you there later.
Okay, thank you.
You know, the last time you were told to meet someone, it didn't go
Destinations are
very well.
decided for now.
I know. That made me a little bit worried when she said that.
Nioen, Nisatan, and the third is Lemniscate.
There's one more place I'd like to go. Marble in Golden Yokucho.
Oh, okay.
Ah, Mama the informant.
The
You
informant.
suspect she might know something.
That's right.
Then let's get going.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, we have quite the list of things to get around to here. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I guess we're stressed out again.
Worried about money?
He's always stressed.
Ah. Yes, his job is on the line now.
Not enough money?
You can't save it.
Yes, I get it. I have something good for you.
You do. Get rich quick scheme.
You want to invest
Maybe.
in a cassava farm.
Cassava.
It's fine. You'll make your money back.
Uh-huh.
If you're interested, this is my bank information.
Sounds good to me. Oh, here we go
It's
again.
all right now, because I am here! Half-might!
Oh.
Ooh, you're all ready to smash, aren't you? Just let me know if I should start recording.
Why are we recording it? Okay.
Because she's kinky like that.
She is.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Should we start exploring, or do we want to call it here before we get into other things?
I think we should do like one location.
I'd say call it here, because I have work in the morning.
It feels like a good breaking point before we get into everything.
Yeah.
That's what I would say, yeah. I'm gonna wrap it here. So save that up here.
Next time you hop in, it's all major
We got
investigation.
all open to us, yes. Exactly. Works perfectly. Well, okay then, everyone. I will thank you for coming out to another AI stream. Well, see you again as we continue in the investigation. We've had a couple of deaths this time. Escalated quickly, but like you guys said, just not really people that we
Unexpectedly
exactly will be missing too much, it seems.
Yeah.
But yeah, see y'all later. Good night.